market for a new truck or SUV, the time is now to go see Bob Murray and my friends at Ferman Ford. Right now, during Ford's summer sales event, you can get 0% APR financing for 48 months. 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days, plus a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan on select new Ford models. If you've been waiting for the best time to get a new truck or SUV, the time is now because this sale ends September 2nd. Ferman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need for service and you can't make it into the dealership, Ferman Ford's mobile service comes right to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FermanFord.com and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
In your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
These are my private parts. Private parts. Private parts. These are my private parts. No one should touch them.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
My radio, believe me, I like it loud. I'm the man with the box that can rock the crowd. Walking down the street to the hardcore beat while my JVC vibrates the concrete. I'm sorry if you can't understand, but I need a radio inside my hand. Don't mean to offend other citizens, but I kick my volume way past 10. My story is rough, my neighborhood is tough, but I still sport gold.
And I'm out to crush.
My name is Cool J, I devastate the show, but I couldn't survive without my radio.
Yeah. Good afternoon. I'm a hip-hop gangster and my name is Todd. Get fresh batteries if it won't rewind. Thank you to Setting Show for setting us up for success like they do every dang day. And Wednesdays are extra special. I wake up with a spring in my step around 5:45 a.m. before eating my 2 scrambled eggs with a little bit of avocado and headed to the gym. I think, damn, it's Wednesday, which means I don't just get 1 hour with John Senning. I get 90 minutes plus with John Senning. What's up, buddy?
Are you eating the whole yolk now and everything?
If I work out cardio, I go 2 whole eggs.
Oh, man.
If I go strength training, I go 1 whole egg and 4 egg whites and a piece of Ezekiel toast.
You sent me that picture of the omelet that you were making over the weekend. Were those real eggs or were those egg beaters?
That was a combo egg and egg white willy.
Dude, that was a damn fine looking omelet. I have learned that the perfect omelet, it should almost look as if it hasn't been cooked. Like if you have brown on your omelet, you burnt your omelet.
Yeah.
If you had an omelet that had no semblance of brown on it, it was like they made it on the flat top at your favorite breakfast place.
Well, it's funny you say that because the reason I was able to do so was because of the birthday gift that you gave me. I have a stove situation right now where I can't help but think it's got to do with the fact that, you know, the glass on top of your stove, it's cracked. So it's like spider webbing in the middle.
No.
So the burners will not operate on anything but full strength. I can't do medium. I can't do medium high. I can't do low.
We've had this debate a million times, and you always have a really good reason, and you're going to say the reason that you've said every time I've said this to you. Dude, the joy of renting a home is that somebody comes and just fixes that.
I know.
Like that's the thing.
He's not wrong.
No, he's right.
That's the thing. And there's been a handful of things over the years, and your response, and I could write your response for you before you even say it. I'm getting such a great deal, and I just don't ever want to be a bother to him.
I would posit this, that the only benefit of renting, the absolute best benefit of renting is that if you have an issue, somebody else has to take care of it.
You guys are right. I have no argument with you guys. You're absolutely correct. I'll text my landlord later and say, we got a stove situation.
Well, and I'm trying to put myself in his shoes.
Yeah.
Would he rather know about it today, or
Right.
would it be like the day you move out and he's going to be like, oh, damn, this stovetop is wrecked, man.
and you know how to swerve it. You know how to finesse it. Hey, we are having to cook on high heat all of the time. And my fear is at some point something may catch fire.
I'm just worried about burning my omelets.
No, you don't let you know that. You don't let him know that.
Gotcha. I am not worried at all about burning my omelets.
You're worried about burning down his apartment complex.
Down the house.
You just
apartment complex. Where the hell you think I live, fool?
That is the other thing is I don't remember what it was. I knew at one time. You live in a really, really nice neighborhood, and I don't think that rentals for that exist. So there is something to you just saying, I don't want to bother.
Do you want your neighbors to be referring to you as, hey, there goes broke down stove Drew?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I'm trying to get that trending.
Thank you. Broke down stove Drew. Try harder. But shout out to Debbie, one of my favorite gate guards. She was listening yesterday.
Oh, that's
she was
fun.
Very, very happy that JoJo's legs got you over 300 viewers.
Thank you. Did she see him? Did she seem like she may be a lady lover?
Oh, yeah. She said JoJo had them gams.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She does. And
getaway
they're
sticks.
glowing.
John Senning is here to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Maurice is here as well because he's here. He's on the show, darn it. And today is National Radio Day. And what better way to celebrate National Radio Day than having Tampa Bay's most famous radio caller ever join the show? Lionel, welcome to... No, I'm just having some fun. What's up, Jacob, 2 times?
What's up, Drew Garabo? I'm right here, Drew Garabo. I'm right here with you, Promo John. I'm right here with you, Cat.
Do you hear a different acoustic?
Oh, yeah. He's absolutely 110% coming to us live from the bathroom.
Right? Yeah. You making a grumpy in there?
No,
What's going
no,
on?
no. It's from my bedroom, guys. Come on now, guys.
There's something new. There's something new. You got a new headset, a new something.
Yeah, you're lying because there's a reverb or an echo that is not normally present.
No. No, I'm not. I'm not, Drew Garabo. I'm not.
I mean,
and even the way you keep saying that, and the way your voice is getting super high.
Could it be this is the first time in like a month he's actually sounded awake?
That is true. Maybe this is just we forgot what freshly rested non-nappy Jacob sounds like.
When's the last time you got some shut-eye there, Jacob?
I slept between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. usually, so I could be up in time for this game, you know?
Usually, but not today. Today I don't feel like you napped. You don't sound groggy or fuzzy-headed.
Come on, Drew Garabo. Gunslingers, America.
There's that echo. That echo's not normally there, man.
No, there's a little something to
it. I'm going to power through.
The Gunslingers, America, was for a cat named Mo.
It definitly was. If you would like to play against Jacob in Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, 800-771-1025. The songs today will all come from the realm of the 40 most played songs on classic radio in 2025. I would like to posit, to use a Maurice term, that John, you go up against Jacob in these 40 most played songs in classic rock radio so far in 2025.
I'm looking for a little redemption, so I'm in for it.
Grab me that pad. I'll keep the score. Are we scoring this?
Oh, we are, Maurice. We definitely are. Good afternoon.
We are a cat named Mo. We definitely are.
I heard.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Radio Day.
Oh, happy National Radio Day to you, too. What's your name?
Hey, Frank from Valrico.
Frankie. Oh, dude. Another Valrico on Valrico.
Jacob's from Valrico.
Oh, yeah. 2 weeks ago. Last time I was here, we had a Valrico on Valrico battle.
This is a Valrico Suave edition of Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy. Frank, are you calling to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Why not, right? Do you think that John Senning will be victorious, or do you think Jacob 2 times will?
Let's go with Jacob. My boy Jacob.
Yeah,
Valrico.
You would.
Valrico strong. Hold on one second.
Good luck, buddy.
Hello, good afternoon. Who might you be?
This is Mark from the old SRQ.
Oh, Mark from SRQ, a little south of Valrico. Mark, you're going to be on Team John Senning, host of Senning's Show, if that is okay with you.
10-4, no problem.
Excellent. You'll be competing for Cage the Elephant tickets. They will be playing the Next Big Thing Legends show soon at the Bay Care Sound, and that's what we're giving away for this game. Jacob, are you ready?
Yes, I'm so ready. Let's do it. And by the way, Josh E., just so you know, I'm charging down your radio, then I'm giving back your radio to you, Josh E., just so you know.
Charging down your radio, then I'm giving it back to you.
Wait, what happened to your radio, Jacob?
Is that what you're talking to us
on? No. Just no.
Oh, I think that's why it's echoing, John, because he's talking through the radio. You're talking through Josh's radio.
Yeah, that makes tons of sense.
Why didn't you say so, Jacob? Should have just told us.
On National Radio Day, he called us from the radio.
Of course. It makes perfect sense now. I mean, honesty is the best policy, Jacob.
I'm not Drew Garabo. Come on.
All right. It sounds like you're talking through radio.
I'm not.
Okay. We'll power down Josh's radio. And
no, Josh E.'s radio.
Dude, that's so cute that you have a nickname for your friend Josh. Joshy.
I
love my little Joshy.
Joshy, Jakey, and Joshy. Jakey and Joshy. I love it so much.
That's what we call him, though, at the center, Josh E. So, Josh E., I'm going to charge down your radio, then I'm going to give it back to you once it's charged down. Even if you get a new one, I'm still going to charge it down, buddy.
What happened to your radio, Jacob?
Oh, nothing happened to my radio.
Oh, man, you're a man of mystery today.
No, I'm Promo John.
Is it because
it's the Promo John show?
Is your Amazon Alexa, is it broken? Because that's a thing. Everybody's Alexa is down worldwide.
No.
Is that true?
It is true.
Oh.
Mine's been down for days.
Oh, no.
Right after she got the AI, I was really starting to depend on her a lot, pretty much.
I understand
now
that.
She's gone.
You can watch along on the YouTube. Go to 1025 The Bone. Click subscribe if you want. Click like if you want. A lot of nice people chatting in there. I miss fake Spike, not real Spike, said that Jacob's talking through the tiki tones from the
that could be. I didn't think about that.
From the bathroom, which makes perfect sense. Love it. Love a nice tiki tunes reference.
I will never forgive you for that, Jacob. I don't know any other way to say it.
No, you shouldn't.
John, come on, man.
Which, by the way, Where are the Tiki Tunes?
Dude,
Where is it?
Dude, and I'll never forget because I want to say it was $56. I think that I remember vividly the receipt on it, and it was $56. And we were running these commercials for the Tiki Tunes, and Jacob started obsessively asking how he could get his hands on the Tiki Tunes. So I bought one. I sent it to him. It said that it was delivered to his address, and that's essentially where the story ends.
Yeah. And it turns out John's mom needed an operation, and he was $48 short to help her out with it.
Come on, man.
That is true.
R.I.P.
I didn't ever want to bring that up, but
R.I.P. Mrs. Senning.
Yeah, well, it was just her leg.
That's
she's
right.
still alive, but she did lose her left leg.
Yeah, R.I.P. Mrs. Senning's left leg. All right, Jacob, if you're ready, and John, if you're ready.
I'm about as ready. How is the scoring going to go on
That's
this?
what I would like to know.
I would say just 1 point for a correct answer.
So we're gonna
keep it simple.
We're going to let it ride.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right. The 40 most played songs on classic rock radio thus far in 2025.
Will we lose a point for incorrect?
Yes.
Okay.
You will lose a point.
1 for 1. Got it.
Here we go. Ready, Jacob?
Ready.
Ready, John?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Ring in with your name.
John.
That's John.
That is Black Crowes, Hard to Handle.
That is Black Crowes, Hard to Handle. That is 1 point for John Senning. Where were you, Jacob?
I'm right here, Drew Garabo. That is 1 point for Promo John.
Yeah, baby, here I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. And if he gets to 21 points, it's obviously game over because, he got more than half.
Come on, Drew Garabo.
Just foretelling your doom. All right, song number 2. John Senning with the 1 point lead. Artist and title in 3, 2, 1.
John.
That
is Joker, Steve Miller Band.
That is correct. Woo. That was a close one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've found when I play, that happens. Like, it'll lock you up, and you're like, whoa.
You know what song, and I don't even know if there's any reason because I don't know if they sound alike, but to me they're always connected, is that song and Rocky Mountain Way by Joel Walsh. There's like a vibe that carries through the two.
The thing with that one is you want to immediately go you want to go Space Cowboy. It's got like 3 or 4 different
Gangster of Love.
Gangster of Love.
Yep,
that would have been a good name.
All right, score, Maurice.
2 for John. Jacob is still deciding whether he wants to play the game or not.
Jacob, do you want to play the game or what?
Yes,
right.
yes,
Is there any truth?
Yes. I'm still here.
Is there any truth to the rumor that's going around? I read it on a message board this morning that MJ paid you off to come here and stink up the game. You're actually working on his behalf.
Is that true?
I did not say that.
Okay.
He's like, hey Jacob, you should nap up until 5 minutes before you go on with him, and then call him through your radio. You should do that. That'll do it.
That's a pretty good MJ.
I did not say that.
I feel like it is.
I did not say that, Promo John.
Let's get my wife Michelle on the phone. All right, John with the 2 point lead as we go to song number 3, the 40 most played songs on classic rock radio in 2025. In 3, 2, 1.
John,
that's John Senning.
That is Don't Fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult.
That is 100% correct. Wow, pulled that one out of his you-know-what.
Yeah.
Well done, John Senning. Jacob, you sure you're awake, bud? Did you even want to play the game today?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
We don't have to play if you don't want to. If you're not interested in competing, we can just not do it.
No. I'm here, guys. It's just that I hate to throw it at you, Promo John, but every time you play with me, Promo John, you don't give me a chance to answer, man.
Well, what do you think this is? Is this a competition?
John, can you ask Jacob if he would like to go first?
Yeah. I mean, it's just I thought this is a competition, guy.
It is. All he does is win. It's the point of the game. All right, John.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Got money on my mind.
Yep. 3 for John, none for Jacob as we go to song number 4, the 40 most played songs on classic rock radio in 2025 in 3, 2, 1.
I know that the Boniverse is
The Boniverse is livid, especially the older Boniverse.
They're crushing their.
Yeah.
I know the song.
Yeah.
I know. Jacob, do you feel like you know it? Can we let it play for another minute, or do you want to give up on it? I know the song.
I'm going to need an answer from someone.
I got it.
Maurice?
That would be he double blue oyster coated you.
Oh,
that is burning for you.
Burning for you. Oh yeah, I could have gotten the title maybe, but I don't think I would have got the band.
Burning for you. Still 3 for John. Still 0 for barely playing Jacob. And here we go with the next.
Still here, guys.
Yep,
I'm
sure.
still here.
But are you? I mean, if a tree falls in the forest and Jacob doesn't answer any right, did it make a sound?
Right.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. John Setting. That's John Setting. John Setting only.
Tom Petty. Don't back down.
That is absolutely correct. Wow, what a butt
That is
kicking.
absolutely incorrect. 0 points for promo John. Point for me.
I mean, now he's trying to
Now
cheat.
he's
mad.
He's just giving up. He's just giving up to. He's just mocking the game.
I tell you what, we've got a 7-0 skunk rule, like when you'd play PE and you play kickball, and one team was up 7 runs. It's a skunk rule in effect.
Mercy.
John's more than halfway there, right, Mo?
Yeah, he is 4-0.
All right.
He needs 3.
Mercy rule in full effect. Here we go. In 3, 2.
John.
That's John Setting. John Setting only.
That is me. Hotel California Eagles.
Jacob.
Okay. That is 0 for John, 2 for me. Thank you very much.
It's not, though.
We broke him. We broke
He's
him.
glitching.
On all days, National Radio Day.
He's glitching.
Yeah.
Jacob, we built this game for you on the radio so you could have a good time on the radio, yet on National Radio Day, you are crapping the bed on the radio.
How many hits did you have today? How many different shows did you appear on?
Yeah, maybe you're all radioed out. Did you do Flying Brian and Brittany?
No, I'm not.
MJ.
There it is.
Wait, what was that?
Who?
Meredith from Wild 94.1. You're forgetting about her.
Did you say you talked to her today?
No.
Oh, all right. Because
I didn't talk to her today, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll talk to Rich. Sometimes I'll talk to Orlando.
I love him. If you talk to me, I'm going to tell him I love him. I idolize that guy. He's a great dude. All right, here we go.
Classic rock is not his Achilles heel, right? He usually does good.
I mean,
better than this.
He does better than this. This is just terrible and embarrassing. All right.
Well, let's not all put it on him being bad.
That's true. John is excelling.
if we may.
Calm down.
Let's put on
credit where it's due.
Put on promo John being bad at this.
His name is John
Put on
Setting.
promo John.
His name is John
Come
Setting.
on now,
And he's
guys.
kicking your ass. All right.
2 more if it's a 7 rule.
It is. We got the skunk rule, the mercy rule at 7. As we go to the number 34 song of the top 40 most played songs on classic rock radio in 2025. In 3, Jacob, you might have a chance on this one. 2, 1.
Jacob.
I think I heard Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nope, it's not yes.
Journey.
Sorry. You said yes. Sorry, Jacob.
No.
Yes. I heard yes. You guys hear yes?
I heard yes.
I heard yes. too.
Great band.
The song is
Great
Journey.
band.
That's -1 for Jacob. I'll give John Setting the rest. Care to guess, John? Since Jacob got it wrong, we know it's not yes.
I don't know.
All right. Jacob -1. No points for John. That is, of course, Journey, Separate Ways. Yes did Owner of a Lonely Heart, Roundabout.
Yes.
A bunch of songs, but not that
buddy
one.
Drew Garabo, you cracked me up, buddy. I'm
All right.
telling you right now.
So now what happens with the skunk rule?
Well, now you're up, what, 5 to -1?
5 to -1.
So that's a 6 point. You get this one, you
yes.
win.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you get this one, it's all over. The skunk rule, the mercy rule, whatever you want to call it, in full effect as we go to the next song on the most played songs in classic rock radio in 2025 thus far. This one's big, number 33, Big Larry Bird. You heard? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Come on, John.
John.
That's John Setting.
That is Tom Sawyer Rush.
Dude.
Monday, why you meet me
today's Tom Sawyer, me, right.
Slap it a bass.
Slap it a bass. Well, Jacob, it's been real. It's been fun. In fact, it's been real fun. That was
Garabo, come on, man.
Jacob, if you wanted to give a special message to just one radio personality today on National Radio Day, why don't you go ahead and do that? Who is it?
Yeah, just one.
You just get to pick one for a special little message. Who is it?
Just one.
Okay. To my sweet friend Meredith at Wild 94.1, you do a good morning show for me, sweet Meredith. Keep up the good work. Promo John?
I mean, you could have said anybody at the Bone.
You could have said a cat named Mo.
Yeah.
Could have said John Senning, Dizzy, JoJo.
You could have even said somebody in the building. You could have at least. We might have been offended still, but kept it in the CMG family. Christy Knight.
She would have been fine.
Really?
And Kelly.
Wow. Okay.
Come on, man.
That's that was very very eye-opening, Jacob. I got to say, thanks a lot for picking Meredith.
You cracking me up today. This day couldn't have gone any better. National Radio Day and Drew Garabo cracking Jacob up on the radio.
It could have went better if you won.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I mean, there's that.
Just totally breezed over the fact you got mercied out of your own game.
Right.
It couldn't have gone any better.
No. Provo John could have gotten mercied out of my own game, too. So thanks very much.
Well, I mean, this is the worst performance you've ever had, Jacob. You did lose by a huge margin. You thought that a Journey song was a yes song, and then you got none right. So listen, Guy, we love you, and
come on,
we'll see you, Guy.
Bye, Guy. Happy
I love
Radio
you,
Day,
Provo
Guy.
John.
Love you too.
I love you, Drew Garabo.
Jacob, in all seriousness, one of the joys about being on the radio is being able to bring a smile to your face and knowing that your mom's looking down in heaven and smiling upon us as we create this game for you to lose. So thank you so much for letting us into your family, and we love the heck out of you, buddy.
I love you too, Drew Garabo, Provo John, and the cat named Mo. I love you guys so much. You better believe it. And happy Radio Day to you guys.
I don't know why this question just popped into my mind, but let's suppose, Jacob, that you had superpowers and 4 people were on a desert island in need of rescue, and you had the rescue boat. You could either save just Meredith from Wild 94, or you could save the 3 of us, Maurice, John, and myself.
Great question.
What would you do, Jacob?
Great question.
Thanks, John.
Well, to be honest with you, I would save all 4 of you.
Can't do
That
it.
wasn't an option.
Can't do it. You
That
save
wasn't an
Meredith,
option.
the 3 of us die.
Yep.
You save the 3 of us, and then you have to kill Meredith.
Yep.
No, never. Not to my sweet friend Meredith. Come on, Drew Garabo. I would never do that to her.
So you pick her.
So you pick her then, and you let the 3 of us drown. You just let the 3 of us die.
It would be worse than that. It would be a slow, painful.
Starvation, dehydration.
No, definitely not.
Trying to drink
Definitely
coconut
not.
waters,
Yep.
trying to train slave monkeys to pick the coconuts for us.
Yep.
Piranhas in our pee holes.
all that.
All that.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
All right. Well, thanks, Guy. We know where your loyalty is.
I'm thinking maybe next week, maybe we could run an audition, just so we have a backup for Jacob.
Yeah.
It's clearly he's got other options, and it feels like we're kind of just desperate out here with no backup when Jacob maybe isn't available.
Like Jacob is visually impaired and has cerebral palsy. Maybe we find someone who's paralyzed, or we find someone who's got multiple sclerosis or a similar condition. And then they're the new Jacob 2 times when Jacob, fails to perform to the level that we're used to.
Well, I think they got to probably beat Jacob, or at least also know music. Or do we just create a whole new game?
I think we just make a whole new game and play it on Wednesdays.
Yeah,
now,
we'll just find out whatever that person's into and just create a whole game around it.
If they're into food, we create a recipe game.
Francis's,
Francis's
food frenzy.
farm.
Whatever it is.
Perfect.
Come on, Provo John.
Well, no, I think it's just important for us to not put all of our eggs into your basket when you clearly, are spreading your love all around town. That's all.
Yep. Great point.
Come on, man. You know it. Come on.
Actually,
come on, Drew Garabo. It's from a John.
Dude, I just text. I got with Caleb, and I just text Josh E.
Oh, yeah.
So Josh is going to be with us next week, and
perfect.
we're going to give him a try.
And you know what? It starts with a J, so we just keep the same branding. Josh E's Jukebox Jeopardy.
I love it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Of course, we'll have to find a new sub shop.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Oh, yeah, because we can't go JC's anymore.
Yeah.
And by the way, Jacob, make sure you keep charging Josh E's radio because he's going to need that for next week when we play the game with him.
Power it down.
Never. I won't. Never. I won't charge Josh E's rate. I'll make sure it's down, and I'll make sure he gets it when it's charged down.
Charge Josh E's radio. Love you, Jacob. Thank you.
I charge Josh E's radio down.
All right. Have yourself a great week, and we'll talk to you maybe next week, Jacob.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys next week. Love you, Drew. Love you, Promo John. Love you, Cat Bo.
Love you, buddy.
brother.
Talk to you later.
Thank you, man. Mark, congratulations. You backed the right horse on that one, the John Senning horse.
Man, he got skunked.
He really
sure
did.
The mercy rule. Mercy rule in full
John,
effect.
but John, you were on point on those, man. That was pretty quick, too.
I will say what helps me is when the first person doesn't pick me. Like if you notice, like, sir, you seem nice and everything, but you didn't pick me. You didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So, but the first guy chose to not pick me, and that motivated me to make a fool of him in front of everybody listening.
Oh, well, I appreciate that first guy.
Much like Michael Jordan didn't make the junior varsity basketball team, and that lit the fire underneath him.
Like
it is very similar to what John prefers in Jacob's
Totally
Jukebox
get
Jeopardy.
it.
Well, you're going to KG Elephant, my man. So hang on one second.
Cool.
It is cool. I'm gonna get your information. Please hold. Sorry, Frank, but Valrico's Jacob 2 times let you down.
Yeah.
It was John Senning from start to finish, my friend.
But thank you for the motivation.
Catch him next time.
A very curt response. Speaking of Kurt Busch on today's Senning show.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, that was neat.
He was great.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where if you get a nice person, no matter who they are, you can talk to them. It's just it's cool when people are just cool and normal.
Yeah, and like from their end, it's got to be so weird because you know nothing about the people who are interviewing you. So there's always that first couple of minutes of like, and we're weirdos. Like we are not your typical radio guys. We're not going to ask typical radio questions. And like, so I just think about the people who are like, all right, I'm doing an interview with John Senning. I wonder what this fellow's all about. And you just straight up kill it.
And then you Google it and you see me in an owl thong or something like that, or me in a leather chastity belt dancing for Micah's mom, or those other things that pop up when you Google my name. It's like, all right, we'll give it a try.
Man, I tell you, I totally forgot that you danced with a zip chastity belt for Steph Rotunda.
Dude, that is what a
moment.
crazy thing.
What a moment.
It was I don't even know what it was, but it was leather that just barely covered enough. That was really sexualized back then.
I got to say, we really, really brought out the raw sexuality of what John Alden Senning.
It was a hell of a run. It was I call it my Fronty era.
But you left the game before the game left you.
I did.
Oh, man. Well, thank you, Mr. Senning.
Oh, absolutely. Love you guys.
Listen to Senning Show every day. Go in that YouTube channel. Help him get over 500 for crying out loud. Thank you very much. And when we come back, a little National Radio Day talk. I heard something this morning on the morning show that I want to talk about. One person made that segment, in my opinion. I was very fortunate enough to work with him, and I'd like to talk about that next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still about a 20-minute delay. State Road 54 East approaching Morris Bridge in Pasco. That earlier crash now backing you up to Foxwood Boulevard. In Hillsborough, larger delay than usual. 301, 41 northbound around Mango Road. Stop and go beyond Ohio Avenue. Interstate's looking standard if clogged a little bit. Still looking at about 10 minutes. 41 north of Madison Avenue. Harney Road, north and south between Sly Avenue and Hillsborough Avenue delayed, as are those two other roadways. Expect Hillsborough Avenue east to congest at Florida Avenue back to Rome. This is Eric with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Ferman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Ferman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FermanChevy.com. Ferman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
John Senning here. Nothing brings me more joy than when people tag me on social media or hit me up and show me all the things that they've been cooking from Wild Fork. This past weekend, I did the Chilean sea bass with the lemon butter sauce and the Moroccan grains. All of that freshly picked from Wild Fork. On Sunday night, I did their brand new kebabs. They've got lamb, chicken, and beef. Already pre-seasoned, already skewered, ready to go. No matter what you're looking for, over 450 options. Locations in St. Pete, West Chase, and South Tampa. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
Need a new fence that stands tall? Look no further.
I'm so glad I went to Fence Outlets. Their team really nailed it, and my home has been completely elevated by my new fence. Thanks, Fence Outlet.
Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
August is a time for winning at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The $300,000 Share the Luck drawing is on Mondays. $20,000 blackjack tournament on Wednesdays. You could win a 2025 Mercedes GLE SUV in the drawing. Plus, some of Tampa Bay's great restaurants like the Council Oak Steakhouse and the Fresh Harvest Buffet where they have Lobster Wednesdays. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Time to get in there and win some cash all month long in the month of August at the Seminole Hard Rock.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98 private tag agency fee $189 electronic registration filing fee $598 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months $49.99 DAS 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS no security deposit required expires 9/2/25.
Most people that come in have tried many different things to get themselves out of pain, and nothing has worked for them, and eventually they make their way to us, and that's when good things happen.
You're listening to Alex, an arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
A woman came in complaining of extreme pain, and she was concerned that she wasn't able to play with her grandchildren. I fitted her for the arch supports. I put them in her shoes, and she took a couple steps and she started crying because she knew then that she would be able to begin doing the things that she wanted to do with them.
For over 25 years, the Good Feet store and our arch support specialists have been helping folks live the life they love without foot, knee, hip, or back pain getting in the way.
I called her a week later. She thanked me profusely. She was able to do those things that she wasn't able to do before, and she had a new lease on life. Those kind of Good Feet stories happen all the time. It's fantastic.
Try them for yourself. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store.
Visit any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, and at goodfeet.com.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just Just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
O'Reilly.
Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free in or out of your vehicle. We can help you find the best battery for your vehicle and budget. O'Reilly Auto Parts has batteries starting at just $89.99. Get your battery tested for free today at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Cage the Elephant. Clean Earth Systems presents Cage the Elephant, September 17th at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Quiet night tonight. Skies becoming mostly clear. Lows about 79. Rain chances go back up Thursday and Friday. In fact, on Thursday, showers and thunder showers developing before noon. We'll see high temperatures in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
For my mom, she just watched the Live Aid documentary. She said she can't get Queen's Radio Gaga out of her head.
Oh, great for Radio Aid.
It is indeed. Because all you hear, Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo. One of the weirder songs by Queen, to be certain, but...
By weird, you mean best.
It's pretty awesome. And on National Radio Day, it never escapes me that of the many cool things about accidentally finding myself into this industry, above and beyond a lot of things, almost everything, is that A, my mom gets to watch and listen every day, and B, gives my parents a reason to be proud. Without radio, I don't know that would have happened. I mean,
wait a minute. They weren't proud when you were running the Orlando Magic?
Well, I was a father, so they were proud of that.
No.
But there was not a damn thing for them to be proud of until I got into radio. Trust me.
Oh.
I was an underachiever. I was a terrible student. I was brash, disrespectful as hell. But damn it, this career came along and in some ways helped me grow, and in other ways, kept me from ever having to grow up.
Yeah.
Thank God. So thank you so much for listening to us and giving my parents a reason to be proud on National Radio Day. I heard our Vice President of Radio, Rob Babin, a couple of years ago in an all-staff meeting say that every time someone turns on one of our stations, they are looking for us to make their day better. And that kind of stuck with me. We need to keep that in mind, I believe, when we are selecting content, when we're doing giveaways, et cetera. How are we making the lives better of the people who are gracious enough to let them into their lives? And you know, I will very often go at a caller. I don't know that caller most of the times in real life. I don't have any genuine animosity towards them. I just think it's a lot of fun to do, and there are enough people out there who seem to enjoy it. So for that person, I'm probably not making their day better. But if in the process of excoriating some panhandling dumbass with an awful opinion about something, or any combination of those, hopefully people out there listen to it and they go, damn, I'm glad I'm not that person. My day is better because I'm not them. So this morning, I like to listen to music on the way to the gym because I think like that gets me pumped up. Like a good upbeat song, whether it's reggae or rock or rap or whatever. I just, it gets my blood flowing a little bit. But because I'm an idiot, frequently I will forget to turn my Bluetooth off before I get in my car. And if I do that, I can't listen to any streaming music. I don't know if there's a thing with Apple, Volkswagen, or some combination. So I find myself a lot of the time, due to my own ineptitude, listening to terrestrial radio in the morning. And of course, the only choice for terrestrial radio in the morning is the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone. And this morning, I happened to catch a segment, and the reason I'm bringing it up is really one reason, and I was so blown away, and I don't know how many people have the same takeaway, but they got into a conversation about holding grudges and how toxic it is and how it feels so much better when you don't have animosity towards someone and you're not letting them rent space in your brain. And I will say, Gio was unbelievable in that segment. He displayed an emotional range, emotional depth, and a maturity in the conversation. It's got to be very difficult in that room to go at Mike. Like that would be daunting to 99% of the people in that room. I mean, Galvin, he's been doing it long enough to where I don't think he has a lot of fear there. But Gio really held his ground in the discussion, and I think you might agree if you heard it. I don't know that Mike Calta is ever going to change his ways. He is who he is. But I think he might have gotten him to realize that it is so toxic to hold on to things like that, to allow it to fester inside you. The saying that I kept thinking of was holding a grudge against someone is like taking poison and expecting the other person to die. It eats you alive. And even if it's not, and they had this in the discussion, even if it's not something you think about daily, weekly, monthly, or all the time, if you have that negativity in you, it does have a way to manifest into your brain and I believe into your body as well. You don't feel physically good when you're holding on to anger. Did you hear the segment?
Yeah, I did.
Amazing, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It was everything you said because I missed it initially, and when you said, "Hey, this was a great segment," I went and got the app.
Yeah, it just one person in that like without Gio, that discussion is just like. I think they started talking about Stern and Letterman and
right.
Stern
he kind of shifted it.
Yeah, like making amends with the people that he pissed off through the years, and without Gio, I think it just would have been surface level, good radio, talking about Letterman and Stern, move on. But him holding his ground and kind of combating Mike about holding grudges and how that is allowing someone to rent space in your brain, et cetera. I was so blown away by it. I rarely, if ever, will text someone during a show unless it's John, because he and I just text each other all the time.
Right.
But I had to, once they went to break, I had to text Gio and just say, hey, man, I got to say, the emotional depth that you displayed during that segment as a radio listener, forget about someone who was very fortunate enough to have Gio on my show way back in the day. Just as a radio listener, I was blown away by that dude. His evolution as a radio personality, astonishingly good. And on National Radio Day, it just hit in all the right places. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. 800-771-1025.
Now, Drew, I'm listening to the segment, and I'm like, I think I'm like Mike. To be quite honest with you, I'm kind of like I'm not saying what Gio was saying was wrong. I'm just saying I may have some work to do if he's right, because I'm a grudge holder too.
Well, I said this to Gio. I hope other people can get to the place where I got to without having to go through contemplating their own mortality, because once you're looking at dying and then you come back from that, you go, what's worth getting upset over? Who do I hold a grudge against and why? There's not a single damn person on this planet. There might be some people who I don't care for because of things happen, but I still wish them happiness. I wish them peace. I wish them tranquility, fulfillment, all of the things. Just because we got into it back in the day doesn't mean that I have any bad feelings towards you.
Well, how are we defining grudge as opposed to not liking somebody?
Sure. I think if you're actively thinking about someone, like when their name comes up and you go, I think that's a grudge.
Okay.
I think. But if that's a definition, then to be perfectly transparent, there might be a person or two where I go,
right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it might have to be let me go to
the dictionary definition of grudge. Hello, who are you?
This is Bob. How are you?
Bob, I'm very well. Thank you very much. Happy Wednesday to you. What can we do for you?
Likewise. And also happy National Radio Day.
Oh, thanks, man.
I just wanted to touch base on the whole holding a grudge or being angry at somebody.
Yeah.
It's like they're renting space inside your head.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny part is they're not thinking about you at all. You're holding all this hate and animosity towards them, and they're not even thinking about you. So
you might be right.
They're winning.
Yeah, well, yeah, you might be right. Sometimes they might be thinking. It might be a mutual grudge, etc. But even if they are, that's still losing. Like allowing someone who you don't care for to burrow a hole into your brain and sit there for a minute, that is allowing them to have too much power in your life, man. Don't give them that light. What does the definition say, Mo?
Well, okay, let me give you disliking someone. A feeling of opinion. Dislike is a general feeling of aversion or disapproval towards someone, often based on their personality, behavior, or other characteristics. Holding a grudge is based on a perceived wrong. Holding a grudge stems from a specific incident or series of events where you feel someone has wronged or hurt you. Active and persistent resentment. It also involves actively nurturing and dwelling on feelings of resentment and bitterness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
800-771-1025. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hey, Drew. How you doing, buddy? This is Taylor.
Hey, Taylor. What's going on, dude?
Hey, bud, about a month ago, you gave me some really good advice with me and my dad, and I just wanted to tell you we're having lunch this Saturday for the first time in over, I think, 2 years. So
refresh my memory. What was the situation with you and your pops?
It's crazy, man. It's a long story, but just grew up in Dysfunction Junction, and basically they moved away the past 6 years. I needed help in person, just for the doctor's office, because my eyes were getting dilated. I basically got told that, it was a burden to their vacation.
Let's just make sure we watch the language there, Taylor, buddy. We're on the radio. I get it. It's okay. It happens.
Oh,
it's all right.
I'm so sorry about that. Happy National Radio Day, by the way.
Thank you. You too.
But yeah, so you gave me some good advice. You said, you need parents are different from holding a grudge against a normal person because they're your parents. You got to understand if they pass away, how would that make you feel? Yeah. And I just wanted to say we're getting lunch this Saturday, and I really appreciate the advice you gave me.
Hell yeah, buddy. Congratulations, man. I think that's awesome, and I hope you guys can find a place of reconciliation and have a great relationship, man. Thank you, dude.
Thanks, Drew. See you.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. That's making somebody's day, if not life, a little bit better. Hi, good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Good afternoon. Happy Radio Day.
Thank you.
I was going to talk real quick about the grudge thing.
Yeah, man.
You know, I didn't listen to Calvin this morning. I sometimes listen if I'm driving into work, but
sure.
The whole grudge thing, it's unhealthy. I held grudges for a long time back from grade school.
Same.
And the thing was, these people probably don't even remember me, but I remember them, and I'm like, why am I giving them that energy? Really, why am I giving that energy?
Yep.
So I actually wound up forgiving them, and it was a mutual friend. I have a friend I know for 40 years. He became friends with one of the younger brothers of a guy I had a grudge with. But being I forgave all that stuff, I actually got business with him. He's now my illustrator for my book.
Dude, that's awesome. What kind of book you writing?
He's a really good artist, and if I would have had the grudge, I would have never met up with this guy.
That's rad. What kind of book you writing?
I wrote a children's book. It's on Amazon. He was the illustrator for it. He's a really good artist in New Jersey.
Dude, that is so cool, man. Congratulations. I'm glad that worked out. And that is the universe, turning a bad into a good, turning a negative into a positive. You were holding a grudge. You knew that was wrong. You let it go to the universe, and then boom, look what happened for you.
Pretty much. I appreciate it. And again, happy Radio Day. You guys are doing great, man.
Thanks, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's kind of odd that I would play this segment next on National Radio Day. It's one of the best things that's ever happened on the radio on any show I've been a part of, and I am the butt of the joke. I absolutely love being the butt of the joke. Look, I blast so many people unfairly. I will take a random caller, a random question, a random whatever, and latch onto it and make someone the target of my ire or the butt of my joke or whatever. It is perfectly beautiful when that gets turned around on me and I'm the butt of the joke. The reason it's ironic is because there's a video up on the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page and the Bone Facebook page. It happened today in history when I got on a long con. The reason it's ironic when it comes to grudges, and I've never talked about this on the air, but our old video guy who put together an unbelievably cool video for this segment. It's really well done, and he did a great job from a video perspective. But when I said that I had to be perfectly transparent and say there might be someone that I still have negative feelings toward, it's our old video guy. And I have a really good reason in my mind. The dude quit. He should have been fired, in my opinion. I was going through my first ever round of chemotherapy, and I didn't know what to expect. John was going through some health stuff at the time as well. If you remember, he had a brush with the C. diff where his gut was his gut was bad.
Right.
And so John couldn't cover for me, and I had to host the show while fighting through the effects of chemotherapy. And Dizzy, who at the time might have been the phone screener for Roger and JP, offered to help out. And I that's my Microsoft Teams. I really needed the help. Like I was struggling mentally. I was struggling physically. And we didn't have a best of ready to go. So I have a commitment to live radio, had to do a show from my house. And Dizzy was there for me. And he stepped up like a champ. And as a result, I wrote a long post thanking Dizzy very much for what he did. It meant so much to me that he did that. Our video guy sends me a text that says, "You only did that to make me feel bad. You know I hate Dizzy," because he, for whatever reason, thought that Dizzy was unworthy of like a position here and that he was competing against him or whatever, so that he didn't like the dude. You did that so that I would feel bad. This was a personal shot at me. I can't believe you would. And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to stay alive, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to show appreciation for somebody who stepped up and helped out. And that was it. That was the end of the end. Like, he never was on our show again. And so when I look at this video,
and you guys had not had any thing prior.
Not really. In the beginning, it was rough because I didn't want to be on video. I just wanted, they've pushed that Bone TV on us, and then they promised it wouldn't be obtrusive. And then, of course, it was obtrusive, like every segment it was like, oh, the lighting's wrong. You got to look over here. And then he wanted to be part of the show on the air. And he just wasn't good at it. And so it was like, you got to talk into the microphone. You got to speak louder. You got to stop talking about all that nerd crap. And so, there were little things along the way. But this was just like one of those, like, are you freaking kidding me right now, dude? Like, I'm going through chemo and wanted to show some gratitude towards Diz, and that's the route that you take. So that was the beginning of the end. So when I watch these videos, I'm impressed with the video quality, and it also makes me a little bit sad that he turned out to be that way. But this is the day of D's Nuts. This happened 5 years ago. You know me and D's Nuts jokes. I am a very strict D's Nuts. I don't even know the right word. I've got my standards, okay? You've got to get me to say the word. You can't just call and go, hey, Drew, I'm joining a fraternity at Sigma. Oh, really? Yeah, Sigma, whatever, You got to get me to say the word.
Right.
On this occasion, this brilliant caller surgically took me out. And he did so with a playbook that I gave him. Listen to this. Thank you. Go ahead.
Who's Oasis?
Thank you. And go ahead, please.
This is Shane.
Yeah, what do you think, Shane?
Oh, well, I have a question. I want about a band getting together. It's a rap group there.
All right.
What's the name of them?
Outcast?
So, Chuck D's nuts on your chin.
It doesn't work like that.
That's why you never engage in the phone cleanse. Nothing but trouble in there.
Phone cleanse can be so spiritual and so cleansing. And see, sir, I hate that we have to keep breaking it down and explain how the D's Nuts jokes work, but you dunderheads just can't figure this out. The way to pull off the joke you tried to pull off would be, what about Public Enemy, Drew? They got Flavor Flav already. All they would need is that, the front man for Public Enemy. Why can't I think of it? And me, being a know-it-all a-hole, would have to go, it's Chuck D, you moron. And then you'd go, oh, why don't you chuck these nuts on your chin, sissy boy? And then, with much chagrin, I would look at John and go, I just got.
Yeah.
3 hours later.
And he keeps on. 3 hours later, same show, after spelling out how to get me on a D's Nuts setup, his job. He should lose his job.
Probably in this case, yeah. But I think he should be allowed to, in a perfect world, keep his job under one condition. He has to publicly S a D and then keep his job.
While apologizing in a sincere way. Like
Right. The punishment fits the crime in that case.
Like, he'd have to go, like, this is very thick water bottle, so there's a little bit. He'd probably say, I can't would like to anyone who Yeah, exactly. What's your, sorry you had to watch that, John.
I know. And the thing is,
Sorry,
you almost
everybody
got
on
that
TV.
whole thing in your mouth.
Almost. What, are you kidding me?
Well, that's the thing. Oh, man. I got to tell you, you could make a man very happy.
I do.
There's probably a man out there who's never... Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough out of you. So what was your music question, young man? Here it comes.
You brought up Run DMC the other day, and so I wanted to get your opinion. Maybe you could analyze this. Who you think's the better group? I'm not going to say Beastie Boys because I know that's your favorite, but between Run DMC and Public Enemy.
Better group is such a subjective term. Now, right then, if I were a smarter man, which clearly I'm not, if I were a smarter man and a more aware man, I would have, a red light would have gone off in my head, and I would have gone, hey, a couple hours ago, you told someone how to get you with the D's Nuts joke, and it involved Chuck D. But that never occurred to me because why? I love to be a know-it-all on the radio and display my amazing, vast knowledge of music. And they both have different places in the pantheon of rap music. So it depends on your criteria for better. If you're going, I'll give you why each of them is great and why they both belong in the Mount Rushmore of rap music. Run DMC not only was one of the pioneers when it came to East Coast rap, but they melded the world of rock and rap in a way that nobody had done before, not just in their sampling of old rap records, but also in their crossover with Aerosmith, which basically created a genre for bands to come along like Beastie Boys and unfortunately like Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit and things like that for the rap rock fusion. So what they did there, unparalleled in the way of influence. Public Enemy, however, despite the fact that Run DMC had great songs like Proud to Be Black and other songs involving race and socioeconomic disparity, Public Enemy did more for white kids like me to hear what it was truly like to be an angry, militant black voice in the way of Chuck D.
Chuck D is nuts in your mouth, bitch.
Played.
Oh, man.
Did you know that was
No, I didn't. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I'm quivering. Not a good way.
Good for you. If you watch the video, you can see absolute devastation and chagrin in my face, and you don't get to see that a lot. It was truly one of the most amazing D's Nuts jokes set up ever in history of radio.
Well, the patience that this caller exhibited waiting while knowing that you were going to say the name is to be commended. It was on its next level.
Yes, it was. He played to my strength, my weakness, if you will. He turned my strength into my weakness, knowing that if he did that, I would pontificate for hours on Run DMC versus Public.
Oh, you definitely gave him more than he needed,
Amazing.
Which makes it all that much more greater because you was in a zone.
Yeah, that was great. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
No, I just want to comment about the joke thing, the do nothing. One time I called in and I had some gift cards to go eat at a restaurant, and I had said,
"Go ahead,
seasons. What should I get from there?"
I'm sorry. You'll have to try that again. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Wow. You could have just explained. Well, 800-771-1025. I don't know what you were trying to say there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. Sometimes I mean to insult people, but that time, sir, I genuinely wanted to know what the hell you were talking about. All right. The Trump administration is going to screen social media accounts before allowing people into the U.S. What are they going to screen it for? Glad you asked. We'll tell you and talk about it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, A Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Delay is now back to a half hour up in Pasco. That crash eastbound State Road 54 approaching Morris Bridge Road beyond Meadow Point Boulevard right now. This has been ongoing for 2.5 hours. In Hillsborough, standard if hefty delays on your main routes. We do have a crash southbound Valrico Road at Front Street or Kirkby Road back to Landside Drive. Sizable delay there. Manatee County, an accident State Road 64 west at Cypress Creek Boulevard back to 75. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Fence Outlet customer Sarah shares.
We decided to go with Fence Outlet after receiving several referrals from our neighbors. They've been in business for over 30 years, so we trusted that they would do a great job, and they did.
Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
This is a cat named Mo from Garabo Live. Prime time, baby, for Crunch Fitness. Membership starting at $9.99 a month. Join today and enroll for just $1. Over 500 locations nationwide. World-famous group fitness classes. State-of-the-art equipment. Miles of cardio. Join today and enroll for just $1. Hurry, this offer ends July 31st with over 500 locations nationwide. The best part of my day is walking into Crunch. I look the best walking out. Go to crunch.com to find a location nearest you and get crunched.
Summer is still here, and so are those hot summer deals. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with a special low 0% APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
August is Renewal by Anderson's Triple Savings Month. $300 off windows, $825 off patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Bonus, first 50 callers get a free True Screen Insect Screen upgrade. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
At Jerry Ohm CDJR, get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during the Make This the Summer sales event. Plus, get new cars with 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-210-6286 for complete details.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loaner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Come on, man.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Most of you listened to me last time and showed up to Shark Coast in droves. And now Will is hosting another Tramp Stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, August 23rd, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Shark Coast Tactical has the inventory now, and he will cover the fee on these select cans. Silent-Jaco and B&T are tag teaming to offer $200 worth of free stuff as well. Get to Shark Coast ASAP, take advantage of this free tax stamp event, and see for yourself.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
If you suffered an injury at a place of business, dial pound wall. That's all. Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Shining the light, night dial, doing anything my radio advised. With every one of those late night stations playing songs, bringing tears to my eyes. I was seriously thinking about hiding the receiver when the switch broke, 'cause it's old. They're saying things that I can hardly believe. They really think we're getting out of control. Radio is the sad salvation. Radio is cleaning us a nation.
We are not cleaning up the nation. We can't even clean up this damn studio, for crying out loud. His name is Maurice. My name is Drew. Together we are Drew Garabo Live. Welcome if you're getting in your car from work. Hope you had a great day today. Stick around for Ask the Dom. Maurice will be sticking around for 2 segments this week, I hear. That's what word on the street is.
That feeds me. I want to fight that and so badly.
I am not sure how to feel about this, and I would like to know how you feel about this. The Trump administration plans to screen social media accounts for anti-Americanism before allowing people into the U.S. to get a visa or a green card. This isn't just a visit. You know, if you want to, use your passport and visit here, cool. You can express all the anti-American sentiment you want. It's not as bad as countries like Cambodia, Vietnam, Russia, etc., where this happened to a friend of mine's mom. If you Google Cook, C-U-C, Foshee, F-O-S-H-E-E, my childhood friend Liz Foshee's mom had been critical of the Vietnamese government on social media. She'd visited Vietnam and they locked her up. And she was in jail, I believe, for a couple of years for doing nothing more than exercising her freedom of speech in our country. 14 months in a Vietnamese prison. 14 damn months. Thong Nguyen Cook Foshee. She lived in a 7-foot cell for 14 months. She was accused of having ties to an anti-communist group called the Government of Free Vietnam. They would go into her 7-foot cell and interrogate her 4 times a day.
Wow.
All because she criticized the Vietnamese government over here in America. So I would have a big problem if they were looking at any international visitors and saying, well, you can't visit our country if you've expressed anti-American or anti-Trump or anti-Obama or anti-anything sentiment. We should allow all to visit here as long as they've not broken any major laws. If you're going to apply for a visa, a type of citizenship, a green card, and you've expressed anti-American sentiment on your social media, should we let you in the country? 800-771-1025. America's benefits is according to Matthew Tragesser, the USCIS, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services spokesman, said, quote, America's benefits should not be given to those who despise the country and promote anti-American ideologies. Immigration benefits, including the right to live and work in the United States, remain a privilege, not a right. If you hate America, don't try to live in America. It's that simple. Is it that simple? I'm not sure. I don't know what the right thing to do here is.
Well, I would say that if you check someone's social media and it's nothing but anti-American rhetoric, I think there's a point to be made there. If something happens over here, a singular incident that you voice dissent against, and you say, well, that's anti-American. Well, no, that's anti-American.
Right. To not let someone in the country simply because of one opinion.
Right.
That is that is anti-American.
Right. If they were like, oh, I think that was just horrible what happened to George Floyd. Yeah. And you take that as anti-American. You're the one that's.
If you type slavery is a bummer. You know, our current president is turning around the narrative on slavery.
Is that what we're calling it now? It was a bummer.
You know, there are those who say it was a real bummer, but, you know, Trumpy Trump, he wants that Smithsonian to reflect the fact that it was pretty much a paid vacation. Okay, not a paid vacation, but a vacation nonetheless. Hello, who are you?
Chris.
Hey, Chris. What's up, buddy?
I'll just input on your query there regarding the lady who was talking freely here and ended up over there. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't think it's a bad thing that Trump does look ahead of these things. Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously, it could have. I don't think anybody's going to announce that they're going to come over and take free flight or get halfway through their flight learning and take out a building. But there are trends. I mean, there's certainly nothing more than what NSA has already been doing.
Right.
But to go over there after browbeating them about something, I think that might have been a.
What if I hear what you're saying, but what if it's not a browbeating? But what if they have on their social media several posts of, I don't like the direction America is going. I don't like the deportation of people with ICE. Nothing threatening. Nothing like they're the devil or I'm going to do something or whatever. But just anti-American or sentiment that expresses they're not particularly thrilled about the way things are looking right now in America. What about that? Should we let them work here?
Well, copy of that. I mean, obviously, if they're not happy with that part, why would they want to come over and be a part of it?
Well, I don't think it's required that you love everything about America if you want to come and make a better life for yourself. Like I would think the worst parts of America are probably better than the best parts of Venezuela or other restrictive countries or Qatar or whatever.
Yeah, excellent point. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you certainly have to. You can only interpret what the tone sounds like, and there's so much rhetoric right now. I can't imagine what it would be like to be tasked with filtering all of this and trying to figure out who's just rearing their far leftist head, or or if they're just venting it a little bit. But
that's exactly it. Yeah, I if I were planning to work in America, I just wouldn't say anything about America. I'd be like, yay,
that's the smart move, right?
Yay, US and A. Yeah. I love it very much. They say they're closing the loopholes for foreign male athletes whose only chance at winning elite sports is to change their gender identity. I had no idea this was such an epidemic of male athletes changing their gender so they can beat women in sports. It's an epidemic, Mo. It is one of the biggest problems plaguing America. How many times has it actually happened?
I mean, maybe just a handful. But I will say this, Drew, and Trump said this, and I had to go. He's 100% spot on. He said, I don't know why the Democrats won't let this go. He goes, nobody has come up to me and say, I can't believe you're not letting men that were born as men compete in women's sports. And I have to agree. I get what you're saying. How many times has this happened that it's an issue?
Right.
But you have to conversely go, how many times does this happen, Democrats, that it's an issue, that it's at the forefront of your fight when you're losing on everything else?
If I had a daughter in sports in high school and she missed out on a college scholarship because she lost in rowing or swimming to a genetic male,
it pissed you off.
I would be so pissed.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'd be pissed if she lost to another girl. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Drew. Hey, Mo. This is Scott down in Sarasota.
Hey, Scott. What's up?
I just wanted to point out, I got family down in New Zealand, and in other countries, especially like New Zealand, it's up to the person applying for citizenship. Down there, you actually have to prove you're going to be an asset to the country. You can't just, hey, I want to go live there. You actually have to prove that you're going to be an asset to the country.
That's cool. So you have to show them, like, I'm going to come over there and I'm going to make New Zealand a better place because of this, and this, and this.
Right. You've got to have good employment. You've got to have a job lined up. You've got to be able to prove that you're warranted of having that job. I mean, you can't just go, hey, I'm going to take a test and learn the Constitution or something, and boom, I'm a citizen.
Right. And I would imagine they probably have the same deal where they're going to look at your social media accounts and go, well, looky here, you're trashing New Zealand, saying we're a bunch of fuzzy Kiwis. And that Australia rules and we suck. Like, we're not letting you in here. I don't know anything about New Zealand. That was the first thing I could come up with. Thank you.
I think what Lord of the Rings was shot, or am I thinking of a different place?
I don't know. I never saw any of those movies. New Zealand and Australia intrigue me, but not to the point where I would sit on a plane for a day to get there.
I would. You talk about, I'm not a big traveler. I would love to go to Australia, but not on a 25-hour flight.
No, dude. And plus, when you go to Australia, there are a lot of didgeridoos and didgeridon'ts. Thank you. My dad went on a business trip to Australia when I was about 7 years old and wanted to bring me back a didgeridoo. Couldn't fit on the overhead apartment. Those things are freaking those things are gigantic.
I don't know why he thought it might.
I know. So I got a boomerang instead, which I had it forever.
That's what you want to give a kid, a boomerang.
Oh, dude, we would take it out to the woods behind our house in Framingham, Mass, and just whip that thing. And I remember trying to catch it. My dad would be like, don't do that. That's going to kill you. But when he would leave, we'd go whip it across the street.
Of course you would.
Dude, it was so cool. It came back. Like, you whip it like that, it goes, and it came back with a kangaroo head. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Yeah, I think it's very hypocritical. So let's say someone's trying to immigrate or become a U.S. citizen. They could technically like or repost something from the current president, and it would sound anti-American.
What? Explain, please. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but like, what would the current president say that would be anti-American?
How all these different countries different cities are trash. Talking about former presidents and how garbage and terrible they were. Would that be anti-American?
I don't know. Not necessarily. If those cities are trash and those former presidents did suck. 800-771-1025. I mean, you look at what he said about Rosie O'Donnell, and you kind of go, yeah, no, the guy's got a point.
I mean, listen, he did run on the platform of this country sucks.
Yeah.
If you break it down to his merits component, his campaign was this country sucks.
It's going to be, when he goes for a third term, he's going to be saying the same thing, Mo.
Absolutely.
Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew.
Hi, what's your name?
Stephanie.
Hi, Steph.
I think there's a lot of difference between people who from other countries who just, read like the headline posts about how awful this is or how awful that is, and those little bites that people read and maybe repost or this, that, and the other thing. That's a whole lot different than actually living here and interacting with people.
Yeah.
And, if you want people to love America, let them come and see, and meet Americans, because we're kind of good people.
Stephanie, that's pretty much exactly the thought that I had when I read this, because I thought, well, okay, if they have a certain negative impression of our country, but they want to come work here, we have the opportunity to tweak that impression and get them to see, you might think that we're all jingoistic, flag waving, America first people, but really, I think America as a whole is a lot more tolerant and understanding and compassionate than one might believe if you read social media,
Yeah, I mean, the crazy is confined, I think, to little microcosms, not the majority of the people just walking around.
Yeah, but I'm not getting paid by the Department of Tourism. I ain't got time to teach people stuff. F them. Stay home.
Well, you're not. You're just interacting and sitting down at a bar and having a beer with somebody. Oh, you're from so-and-so. That's so cool. Da-da-da-da-da. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Are you familiar with a show that's about 8 years old now called I Love You, America by Sarah Silverman?
No, but I like Sarah Silverman.
Me too. And it kind of speaks to what you're talking about. This show, which I've just recently started seeing clips of, she goes to people's houses who feel differently than she does about issues and talks to them. And she sits down with this Trump-supporting family in the premiere episode in Chalmette, Louisiana. And they're saying stuff like Obama was born in Africa. And, Sarah Silverman, she's got a very funny way of expressing how insane that is. And at the end of it, did anybody change their mind? Not really. But were we able to see, my God, we can have differences of opinions and still treat each other with a little bit of dignity and a modicum of respect,
Yeah, I'm not in the voting booth with people. I obviously wouldn't ever vote for Trump, but I have friends who did.
You can't be friends with those people. You've got to cut them out of your life. No, thank you very much. I would rather not know anybody who anybody voted for, to be honest with you. If you're a business owner, please don't tell me who you vote. I would rather enjoy your services and product, blissfully ignorant of where your political allegiances are. If you make a good pizza, if you make a good salad, I'm going to eat your stuff. And if you don't, I'm not. Got nothing to do with who you voted for.
There's no interaction I'm going to have with anybody where who you voted for is going to be relevant. That's just not
Nope.
None like it.
You gotta apply.
Well, when Obama was president, I'd hear, oh, Obama's not from this country. Obama's from, Obama started ISIS, all this stuff.
He is an
like
immigrant,
that,
isn't he?
but he's from Hawaii.
I don't know.
Oh, my God. Oh, God, Brandy.
I don't know.
Do you really think he's from what, like Africa or something?
I don't know where No, he's that's from. what them people, that's rumors.
Donald Trump started that, the birthers.
I want Obama to come do a luau for me then. Come show me what he got, if it's natural.
He's from Hawaii. There's pictures of him when he's little. Why would he?
Photoshop? No, he is. Oh, I'm just kidding. I know you are. Not really, no.
I don't know why I never watched this show. It looks pretty damn funny.
Yeah, it does, but I never heard of it.
Yeah, me either. And I saw the clip today and I thought it was new. And then I looked, it's from 2017. I'm like, damn, this should air now. Hello, who are you? I feel like in 2017 we were still somewhat together as a nation, but I guess not. Hello?
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Chris again from Sarasota. We got call terminated, but I just want to say excellent talking points from everybody who's been calling in. I've really been a fan of the show for a long time.
Thank you.
And it is very, as you know, very divisive in our world today because of just that. And X is a great place to watch people and show themselves. But no, simply not. Just want to call back and say I appreciate the opportunity to exchange a little bit of banter with you guys.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that very much. Thanks for bantering with us. 800-771-1025 is the number. So I don't want the job of having to scrub their social media. And I think other countries do the same thing. I know Canada is very strict, and we've talked about this before on DUIs. Like, if you have a DUI on your record, even if it's 25 years ago, there's a chance that they might not let you into Canada, which is insane to me. Like, suppose you were 21, 22 years old, and you're now in your 40s, you haven't had a DUI since. You've been an exemplary citizen. You learned your lesson. Maybe you don't even drink. And you want to make a little jaunt to Vancouver, and they go, I'm up here on my mounted horse because I'm a mountie, you see. Don't you know? And looks like you got a little driving while intoxicated charge back in 2001. What's that all about? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I've learned my lesson. I will never do it. Well, but you got yourself a DUI charge. I don't know why I'm Irish. Can't let you in this country. Eh? Which is, I get it, but that's also insane.
Yeah.
You should be able to travel freely if you have one DUI and it was decades ago. Can you imagine? Like, are you able to check beforehand, like before you get to customs? Because if not, what if you plan a trip and then you're like, well, while we're up here in Seattle, I got a passport. Let's go to Vancouver. And then could you like have a little bit of forethought and call them and go, hi, listen, I would love to visit your beautiful city. I do have a DUI from 1991. Can I still come in? We'll decide that when you get here, eh? Well, I don't want to waste all my time and get there. Canada intrigues me. The older I get, the more I want to visit up there. But it seems like it would always be cold. Is it ever hot up there?
I don't know. I don't think their cold is cold like our cold is cold, though. Does that make sense?
No. What does that mean?
I think they have a warm cold.
They've got a warm cold.
Yes. You're cold, but you're like, this isn't so bad.
Does it get hot? Oh, first autocorrect. Does it get hot in Canada? Let's see. Yes, some parts of Canada experience hot weather, especially during the summer months. While Canada is known for its cold winters, many regions, particularly in the southern and interior areas, have warm to hot summers with the temperatures often reaching into the 80s.
Ooh.
Oh, can you imagine?
Now, you know what? I don't want to be in Canada and it be 80. I can get 80 here. I want something different.
Now, how cold does it get in Canada? Canada's winter temperatures can range from mild on the coast to extremely cold inland in the north. The average winter temperature can range from 4 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't know what that translates into Fahrenheit, but I don't care. We're in America. Negative 15 Celsius is 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Negative 50 Celsius is negative 58 Fahrenheit. I'm good.
Again, it's a warm cold.
Oh, that's right. It does say it is a very warm cold. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Trying to talk to Drew Garabo.
My name's Ricky. I'm the phone screener here. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, really good. Thanks. Not a lot of people ask me. They normally just want to talk to Mr. Garabo.
I know he's talking about Canada and the DUI stuff. I actually have a story about me that actually happened. I got turned away when I was in Canada because of my DUI years ago.
What province were you going to visit?
We were going to Vancouver.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Was it just you and your boyfriend?
No, it was family. And we drove from Seattle 4 hours up to get denied and 4 hours back down to Seattle.
Drove to 4 hours. It's a lot of information to give Mr. Garabo. Bear with me one moment. And what is your first name, please?
Eric.
With a K?
CK.
Wait, C? You said C like Spanish for yes, so it's E-R-I-K?
Eric. E-R-I-C-K.
With a K. So that's Carrick, K-E-R-I-K?
E-R-I-C-K.
But you said with a K.
Yes.
K-E-R-I-K. Carrick. How old are you?
31.
Where are you calling from?
Riverview.
Do you have a view of the river from your abode?
Yes.
What river?
The Danube.
The Danube? In France?
Yeah.
What is your waist size? I gotta say, that's the first time Ricky's actually driven a caller away. I often wonder if someone's playing along and it ruins it for me if I feel like they're playing along and they know that it's me. Right. That guy definitely did not know it was me, but he was so annoyed with Ricky.
No.
Which is maybe one of the reasons we don't have a phone screener, because like if we did, he would be inept like Ricky tends to be. And Carrick just could not hang any longer. Sorry, Carrick. Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Nick. How are you guys doing?
What's up, Nick?
Hey, you guys were talking about Canada with the DUI thing, and I just happened to be talking to my dad about it recently because he's a recovering alcoholic. And the 90-year anniversary for AA is happening in Canada. And we're just wondering how many attendees are unaware of Canada's DUI rules.
Wait, hold on one sec. You're telling me that the 90-year anniversary of AA, and most people probably join AA, let's be honest, because they hit rock bottom and they got a DUI. So yeah. Is that the International Alcoholics Anonymous convention?
Yes.
So they have it in Canada?
In Vancouver.
There's no
Vancouver,
way.
Yeah.
There's no way that's true.
No, one of the guys in my dad's group is going. Yeah.
In Canada. Stand by. It's going to be the worst attended. Yes, the 2025 AA International Convention will be held in Vancouver, British Columbia, from July 3rd to July 6th. So they already had it at the Vancouver Convention Center. And if it's Alcohol Anonymous, do people walk around with a name tag that's blank? Like, hello, my name is Bill W. You know, like, oh, you're a Bill W? Yeah, are you friend of Bill W? Oh, my God. That must have been the most poorly attended AA convention of all time. It was all Canadians.
I bet Border Patrol was repeating the same line over and over for that week.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they had like some sort of sign up like, if you have had a DUI since 1960, turn around now. Oh, but I'm going to the damn convention. Oh, no, you're not. The hell you are. You stay right there in drunk America. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. How's it going?
Good, buddy. You?
Doing well. I just wanted to call in and say God bless America. Not really a fan of Canada.
What did they do to you?
Oh, man. I don't know. It's a little too traumatizing to bring up. I don't know if I want to go all into it right now.
Well, I mean, if you want to get through your trauma, I'm here to help.
That sounds like a New Year's resolution. Maybe I'll call back in the first of the year. We'll go from there.
Okay. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, this is Rick from Fort Myers.
Hey, what's going on, Rick?
It's just crazy. Just back in June, my fiance and I had planned on going to this trip to the UK. It's called the British Isles. And the UK had implemented this new rule in January and fully implemented by April. And it's called the ETA, Electronic Travel Authorization. You pay like $26. You got to take a selfie, and it's real difficult to get it to accept your selfie, by the way. But after you take it, then about 10 minutes later, you get this thing that says you're authorized to travel to the UK for the next 2 years. And it gave me expiration date, everything. I screenshot that. Yeah. We paid almost $20,000 over the year to go on this 16-day cruise of all of it, like Scotland, Wales, and so on.
Yeah.
And it starts out in London, and so we get to the airport. We pay the shuttle to take us to 6 of us and our luggage down to Miami. Yeah. We get on I go to check in, and they said the Home Office has denied your entry into the country.
What?
And it just kills me, like the Home Office, like the Queen is waiting by the fireplace. So at the home, so I call up and they said we can't tell you why. Well, we have you can still come, but it just you got to get a visa. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to get a visa, and I'm like, well, the trip will be over in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and you gave me authorization to come. I mean, I can't even get a refund now because it's 3 days from the selling date. And my fiance, she's in tears, and I said, just go on, I'll catch up with you. I called everybody. Once you've been told that you can't come, then you can't come without a visa. There's no administrative remedy. There's no amendments. And what I did, and I think this is what happened, I was honest. 40 years ago, when I was in my 20s, I had a minor drug infraction, and my future father-in-law is going all this stuff on this thing. And so it's like if you falsify information here, then you could be imprisoned. You could be, banned from the country, all this stuff. And I'm like, man, I don't want to get over and enter into the country. And the next thing you know, her dad finds out that, I had a felon, a thing back in my 20s,
right.
40 years ago. And so, and not to mention, Locked Up Abroad. You ever seen that one?
Oh, I have.
So I'm like, let's just be forthwith. I mean, I'm a business owner. I pay my taxes. And it's just like, it's 40 years ago in my 20s.
Yeah.
And so God's forgive me. Why can't this be behind me? But it's not. So they denied me. They denied my entrance. So best thing to do is just lie on it.
Yeah. The truth will sometimes bite you in the ass, my man. Great anecdote. Great voice. Great everything. Hang tight. When we come back, do you have the reasonable expectation if a group of youths are acting the fool in a movie theater? Do you have the reasonable expectation that if you ask them to quiet down, that you are not going to get your ass kicked? We'll talk about it next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Crash on the Courtney Campbell Causeway westbound beyond the Causeway shelter. Left lane blockage with emergency vehicles on the scene. So give yourself almost 50 minutes, 50, headed toward Pinellas. Eastbound traffic slowed a little too. 4th Street North in Pinellas has a crash at 94th Avenue. Back to 92nd. Southbound traffic looks okay. Hills Row looks fine. Still have that Channel Side Drive delay downtown around the aquarium. Eastbound I-4 back clogging the Selman connector. Almost a 40-minute delay. Manatee County State Road 64 West. That crash beyond I-75. Now back all the way to Lakewood Ranch Boulevard. This is Eric with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
From I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. I can tell you they were there for mine. After 5 years with Sarah, I needed a special piece to show her what she means to me. Boom, Golden Diamond Source was there with the perfect bracelet. No matter what your budget is, they'll guide you from your first diamond purchase to upgrading your gold and diamond source diamond at 100% of its value for a bigger, better diamond. 100% of your diamond's value. You can't get that anywhere else. Enjoy their beautiful, relaxing bridal salon and select from the most extensive collection of diamond engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Did you know that you can purchase a $5,000 piece of jewelry or an engagement ring and pay as little as $83 a month? Get it at the Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, always online at goldanddiamond.com. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond and tell them Drew Garabo sent you.
Looking to upgrade your yard? Fence Outlet specializes in stunning new fence installations at competitive prices. Don't just fence in your yard, transform it. Quality fences that add style, privacy, and an upgrade to every home. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Ferman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Ferman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FermanChevy.com. Ferman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Hi, welcome to IKEA. Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties, your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Galta sent you.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national-level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
Don't let storms or school shut you down. You can get $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. Power when you need it. You need repairs? Take $50 off any paid electrical repair with the Hawkins Back to School Special, plus $100 off whole home surge protection. Offers end August 31st and cannot be combined. Check them out online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call right now. 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Serving my country required sacrifice. Sacrifice that changed my life forever. I remember the day I came home. Because of my injuries, this house wasn't right for me anymore. I remember the narrow doorways, the small bathrooms, the shelves out of reach when in my wheelchair. Every day was full of obstacles. I felt trapped. I remember a better day, the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. That day changed everything. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for. This place, our home, is exactly what we needed to rebuild our lives.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans and enables them to rebuild their lives. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Quiet night tonight. Skies becoming mostly clear. Lows about 79. Rain chances go back up Thursday and Friday. In fact, on Thursday, showers and thunder showers developing before noon. We'll see high temperatures in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Revolution Radio by Green Day. Just a random shout out to a great restaurant that is not necessarily new, but new to me. Sweet Green. If you're unfamiliar, I am trying to eat healthier. I'm using ChatGPT as a fitness coach and dietitian. I'm on week 3 now. I anticipate this Friday to be in the 160s finally. I was up around 176 when I started. I was 170 on the dot at the gym on Friday, and I've been really, really good this week, so I'm hoping for a good weigh-in. Although the scale can be a liar. Let's not live our lives by that. It's how your clothes fit. So I've been trying to eat better, and last week I found myself, due to a lack of planning on my part, go figure, without lunch. And lunch, that's where bellies are made. I think we as Americans, we got lunch wrong decades ago when they sold us on sandwiches. Whoever that Earl of Sandwich was had a steadfast commitment to making people obese. Because those carbohydrates on a daily basis, if you're not exercising, they are going to make you fat. They are going to make you miserable. And if you're fat, you're probably going to be miserable. So salads for lunch, awesome. Sandwiches for lunch, not so much. So I looked up DoorDash, and this place, Sweet Green, came up. Now, I'm familiar with Green Lane, which is right up the road here, which is also another great healthy choice. I believe Gronk is an investor. Drive-through, super easy, super fast, great healthy stuff. Sending out a bad experience there last week, but I'm hoping that was an anomaly. So this Sweet Green place, I ordered it, and I'm a big quinoa fan. I think it's got protein, I think. And it's a lot healthier than rice or anything like that. It's a good grain to eat. So they have they follow the fresh market business model. So today, after walking in group to Busch Gardens, shout out to Cadence and her little brother. They were punctual. They were friendly. It was a great experience. Walked them right in, took a picture, walked out. And then I looked up the nearest Sweet Green, and they're not an advertiser. I paid full price for my lunch. Ain't cheap. They have one by Armature Works, which is kind of on my way back to the station. So, pulled in, First, I got to say, not to self-gloss, but I'm about to self-gloss. Parallel parked in one try. When you can parallel park and you don't even have to move your car up, that is such a win. Like, I'm not a great driver. Knock on wood, I do okay. But parallel parking, I love the challenge of it. Pull up, signal, angle right, and 1 out of every 10 times, I'll get it to the point where you just back in, and then you don't have to move your car at all. You parallel park between 2 cars perfectly. And that happened. So I was already in a great mood. Stroll in the place. Lady was so friendly, very young lady. Asked me what I wanted. I got quinoa base, broccoli, goat cheese, chickpeas, even though I don't like chickpeas. I think they're healthy for you. Sweet potatoes, which are disgusting, but they're healthy for you. And I said, I'll take the sweet potatoes, even though I hate them. She goes, you hate sweet potatoes? I said, I know. Everybody loves sweet potatoes except me. She laughed, gave me my bowl, salmon, wild caught, just a great damn bowl. They got that Fresh Market model where you build your own bowl. Super healthy, super clean, and it was a great experience. So if you're connected to that Armature Works location at all, everybody was super friendly. And then on the way out, there was this young man sweeping up out front. And I said to him, please tell me you saw me parallel park like that. He goes, dude, one try. I said, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. You're welcome. I'm glad you got to experience greatness today. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Ricky, can you patch me through to Drew Stat?
Just ruins it when people peel back the facade. Just ruins it completely. So anyway, they're really good. They've got 1 in downtown St. Pete, 2 in Tampa, and if any salespeople are listening, especially Simone, who I got snippy with today, go chase them down. Just Simone can be a bit much. She does her job very, very well, and persistence as a salesperson is an incredibly valuable trait.
Sure,
but it can also be somewhat off-putting to me. But the irony is, I need that, or I'm going to forget about stuff. I hate to be reminded of stuff, but if you don't remind me of stuff, I'm going to forget it.
Right.
So she handles Achieva, and she does so magnificently. But I got a little snippy with her today. So there's your lead. Simone, go get that Sweet Green account. You're awesome. Thanks for all your hard work. Sorry, I got snippy. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, Drew. How you doing?
Real well, man. Thank you. Yourself?
Good. This is Drew that we've talked before from 4th Street Glory days.
Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah. You go way back to Orlando with me, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, absolutely.
What's up, dude?
I hear you talk about a bowl place. I happen to work for a bowl place called Bare Naked Kitchen.
Oh, Bare Naked Kitchen. I don't know that one. I know the Naked Farmer. I don't know Bare Naked Kitchen.
I know the Bare Naked Ladies.
They are pretty damn good. If I had $1 million, tell me more.
Yeah, Bare Naked Kitchen is off of Henderson. Our executive chef is Chris Pont.
Oh,
who does Olivia?
Say less. He's great.
And then our principal owner is Bob Basham, one of the founders of Outback.
Of course, I know Bob.
We got great legs, and I'd like to invite you in for lunch anytime you'd like to come.
Oh, dude, I'm looking at your menu right now. The Fit to be Tied, THAI'd, Asian chicken, crispy rice noodles, black forbidden fried rice.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, black forbidden fried rice. What the hell's so forbidden about it, Drew?
It's named after a cat named Bo. Right.
He's black.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He's black and he's forbidden.
Am I hearing this right? I am not allowed to come to
that is
this
true.
restaurant.
No, you are absolutely allowed to come.
Okay.
I love the name. Bird named Herb. Salmon, I used to know. Miso salmon. Miso honey.
I said a herb.
Herb. I said a bird. Miso salmon, creamy ginger sauce, radish scallions, Chinese noodles, chef seasonal vegetable, mixed greens, oregano vinaigrette.
Where's this joint at
Get in my mouth. Are you guys near that Streetlight Taco?
Yeah, we're right up the street from them. If you're heading south on Dale Mabry, make a right on Henderson.
Yep.
And we're right there on your right-hand side.
Before you get to Streetlight Taco.
Correct.
Gotcha.
We're on the right-hand side. Streetlight's on the left-hand side.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to come see you, dude. Thank you very much for that. I love a good bowl. I'm trying to eat healthy.
I'll shoot you something in your DMs just to get you my number.
You the man. Appreciate you, buddy.
You too, Maury. All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
Thanks, man. Love a good bowl place, dude. That's Streetlight Taco. I know it seems insane that there is a taco place that has a Michelin recommendation. It deserves it. Everyone I've taken there raves about it. I took Danielle and Derek, her husband, raved about it. My friend Anastasia loves it. Streetlight Taco is nothing short of phenomenal, but doesn't exactly fit in with the old health plan. Hello, who are you?
This is Bill.
Hi, Bill.
How's it going?
Good, buddy. You?
Hey, great. Hey, I was calling that you were just talking about that Sweet Greens place.
Yeah.
It's actually called Green Lane. The guy that Gronk's invested in, it's called Green Lane.
I'm sorry that your hearing isn't working properly, or perhaps it is your brain. But I think
it's working pretty good.
Well, if it was working pretty well, not good, if it was working pretty well, then you would have heard me explicitly say that there is a place called Green Lane where Gronk is one of the investors, but the place where I got lunch today, Sweet Green, with 3 Tampa Bay area locations, 1 in St. Pete and 2 in Tampa. You doofus, you.
That's funny.
It's funny because you're stupid. It's only funny. It's only funny because you're an idiot.
No.
Yes.
I think you got it wrong.
What did I get
wrong? You need to get your story straight.
What did I get wrong?
It's Green Lane. And there is a Sweet Greens, but you were talking about Sweet Greens, and you mentioned Gronk as an investor.
No, you dumb dick. I said I went to Sweet Green. There is a place up on 4th Street up the road from the radio station called Green Lane where Gronk is an investor. Green Lane. That is the place. I did not go today, but Sending had a bad experience there last week, which I said also. But I went to Sweet Green.
Oh, my God. Okay. Whatever you say there, Drew.
You're wrong, you asshole. Don't say whatever I said, Drew. You're wrong.
I got to be honest, Drew. The man's so confident, I think he's probably right.
Confidence is the downfall of the dick face. You're wrong. I said.
I wish I could play it back, because then I could.
Yeah, I wish you could too, because I shove it in your face, you freaking moron. I said I went to Sweet Green for lunch today. I said there is a place up 4th Street called Green Lane where Gronk is an investor. They've got a great drive-through. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. You're a dick. You're wrong. You suck.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. But seriously, I said Green. All right,
yeah, you're probably right.
I am. But it's
I love the show, man.
Thanks,
I love
buddy.
it. I love the show.
Thanks,
you do
man.
a great job.
Have a great day, dude.
You guys see you.
I just love arguing about inconsequential stuff.
I gotta be honest with you, I could easily go to the tape, but I won't, because I don't want to ruin this moment.
Same, actually. Now, that guy was so convinced that he's now got me second-guessing myself.
I would be so upset if he ended up being wrong that I'm just going to assume he's right.
Me too. Me too. I don't know where I went for lunch. I think I went to Green. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, you put me on hold for the break. I won the tickets.
Don't fall for it, Drew.
Wait, that's not true at all.
It's a trap.
That is a trap. Now I think I'm wrong in everything. I didn't give you any tickets.
Yes, you gave me tickets.
To what?
I won tickets to Ozzy.
Okay. Now I know you're lying. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, good. Thank you. You?
Good. This is Craig. I was just calling. You were talking about quinoa.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to tell you, I mean, I think that's one of the most underrated staples with food that people don't understand. But yeah, it's high in protein. I was first introduced to it back. I went to took my family on a vacation to Fort Wilderness over in Orlando, and they had a breakfast menu, and on it they had, instead of oatmeal, it was quinoa, and it was like the quinoa was boiled down to like just oatmeal, and they put like brown sugar and stuff in it. Probably not as healthy as just eating it regular or like as a side, but it was pretty good.
Wow, I've never seen it served for breakfast before. That is a cutting edge methodology for the quinoa.
Yeah, they boiled it like kind of like you do with oatmeal or like grits or something, and then they serve it like oatmeal, and it's higher in protein for you, so it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is really good for you. Thank you. I'll every time I hear quinoa, I think of SBK and the way he used to pronounce it, which was, I hope this still works.
Quinona.
Quinona. Yeah, I had to ask him. I go, what is this quinoa stuff you got here, or whatever? I don't even know if I'm saying it right. And they said, yeah, that's quinoa. And he brought me out the dry stuff, which is like really, really tiny.
Yeah.
And like when you cook it, it's like, it's pretty healthy for you, but I like it.
Thanks, man. Me too.
Quinona.
800-771-1025.
What are your feelings on, you're talking about quinoa, which Bowie absolutely loves.
Yeah.
Couscous. Because I kind of consider them
they're
equal.
cousins.
Yeah, cousins. Yeah.
I have no couscous opinion. I've had it. I neither hated nor loved it. I just I do like quinoa.
Quinoa. Okay.
Quinona. Hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi.
Squatch.
Hey, Squatch. What's going on?
Quinona.
Nothing. Just heads up. You were right on that conversation, and sweet potatoes are horrible. I hate them too.
My man. Drew Garabo Live.
Seems like a plant.
Hey, Drew. This is the cleaner at Green Lane, and you are definitely at Green Lane.
I was not at Green Lane. I was at Sweet Green. Maurice, what do you got coming up in the Mo Better?
To Bieber or not to Bieber, Morgan Wallen and the G word and the poop rule.
Next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm.
This week, the NASCAR Cup Series regular season comes to an end at Daytona. Who will claim the final playoff spots? It's the Coke Zero Sugar 400.
Race day Saturday, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay, right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ohm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks like eastbound and westbound Courtney Campbell Causeway dealing with activity. Thankfully, westbound is off to the right shoulder. Eastbound looks like partial right lane blockage, both beyond the Causeway shelter when it's known as Gulf to Bay. Eastbound traffic delayed about 15 minutes. Westbound definitely less into Pinellas. Delay down in Manatee County State Road 64 westbound beyond I-75. We're looking at 15 minutes or so now. Clearing stages for that earlier crash. A crash on the I-4 on-ramp to 301 south in Hillsborough, backing up traffic both roadways. Pretty typical disruptions otherwise in the county. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
If you've listened to my show for a while, then you know that I enthusiastically endorse Stingray Chevrolet, and I do consider Steve Hurley a good friend, and I trust his advice. And I hope you trust mine, because I'll give you some advice right now. If you're even considering buying a new car in the next few months, do it now and go straight to Stingray Chevrolet, because incentives are great, inventory is great, and not only is Stingray offering huge discounts, but you won't pay a pricey dealer fee. Listen, I've been harping on this no dealer fee for a while, but I really want you to understand the significance of their no dealer fee policy. It's an automatic savings of $1,000 to $1,500. Other dealers tack this fee onto the negotiated price, but you won't pay it at Stingray. Hey, no one has a crystal ball, and we don't know what the car market will be like down the road, but my advice is to strike while the iron is hot and choose the right dealer, and the right dealer is Stingray Chevrolet. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
And now, breaking news. You leaving me. Your state-of-the-art 65-inch 4K smart television for going out with friends and not staying in to watch TV. Sources confirm that is a terrible decision. Picture-in-picture mode. Do your friends have that? Can they simultaneously stream live sports and extreme baking shows? How about I make everything sepia? Whatever you want, I'll do it. Just don't put me on standby.
Don't listen to your TV. Head out with your friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
The best deals under the sun are right here at Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Magus Summer Sales event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is own country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
College football is back this Saturday with Farmageddon in Ireland. Don't miss out on all the betting on the Hard Rock Bet app. It's the first real game of the year, and you can get it at Hard Rock Bet. Preseason football might not be the real thing, but on Hard Rock Bet, you can bet like it is. One player cashed a $6 parlay for $33,000 last week. All you need to do is download the app or go to hardrock.bet. Get your friends in on the action, refer them to Hard Rock Bet, and you'll both get a $50 bonus bet. Download the app now and start winning. Brought to you by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
It's more than just a fence. It protects your future gardener.
Mom, look at my tomato.
Wow. Your future Olympian. And your future best in show. Get your free quote today for all the future brings at fenceoutlet.com.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hey, folks. It's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you could get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo better than this.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drew, this may be the, not scam, but not, what do you want to call it? The
swindle?
The swindle. How about gotcha? The gotcha of all gotchas. Justin Bieber appeared on stage at a Las Vegas nightclub last week for a surprise performance alongside a popular DJ.
Cool.
The crowd and the DJ went understandably wild.
Sure.
Until, Drew, they learned the man was not Bieber at all, but an impersonator of the megastar. Griffin, the DJ, recounted the moment on Instagram when he and the staff at the Wynn Las Vegas were duped by the impersonator who made his way on stage during the August 16th set. He had security guards come in, his own security, say, hey, Justin Bieber is here. He'd like to do a song. Can you have the DJ pause and can we bring him on up? They fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
I mean, I would put that on the staff there. They got to do a little vetting. Like, hey, let me see your tattoos. Let me look at Justin Bieber's tattoos.
The star wanted to perform Sorry after showing up at the nightclub. Griffin did add that the dark venue and loud music made it difficult to determine whether the offer was legitimate. The crowd roared when Bieber took the stage and performed the song in full, as shown in Griffin's video. The DJ wrote that the man sounded just like Bieber. Afterward, a member of Griffin's team is seen on the video pulling him aside to tell him that the Bieber on stage with him was a complete fake. His jaw dropped as he heard the news in disbelief that he was not. The Wynn said in the statement that the man was removed from the resort and will be denied future entry.
Probably worth it for him.
I just show up as somebody else. I mean,
if you get told enough, like, hey, you look a lot like Justin Bieber, you look a lot, you'd go to Vegas and be like, all right.
Absolutely. Now, is this an embarrassment for the DJ, or does this kind of give him some street cred? Obviously, he's going to get a ton of followers, I would imagine, from this.
I think I heard on Senning's show that everybody from the Wynn got fired because of it.
No,
I think you said you could see in the video the manager of the Wynn putting his arm around the DJ, and the DJ like, oh my God, can you believe that? And the manager's like, yeah, that was not Justin Bieber.
But you can't. I mean, I guess you could fire the security staff.
Yeah, for not vetting properly.
Yeah, you can't fire the DJ. Yeah. I wouldn't think that.
I wouldn't think so. By the time he gets to the DJ, someone should have vetted him properly.
Right. Okay. He shows up. It's dark. The music's loud. He looks exactly like Justin Bieber. He's got an entourage around him. I mean, are you going? Let's say it was Justin Bieber, and he's about to do you a huge favor by doing a surprise concert. Do you want to harass him to the point where he goes, "Well, F you"?
No.
So
someone else should have vetted him.
It's yes.
It reminds me, Maurice, of when I worked at the TGI Fridays on International Drive, and there was a drunk gentleman in the bar trying to tell everyone that he was Roger Waters. And I went up to him and I was like, sir, you're not Roger Waters. And he was like, I most certainly am. And he's staggering around and he goes, I'll give you an autograph. And he writes on I swear to God, he writes on a bev nap, Drew, see you on the dark side of the moon, Roger Waters. And
that's epic.
I go, Roger Waters never would have written something like that. I still don't know if it was him.
I don't know, Drew. I mean, this is what I would ask you. This is what I would say. if you're going to say that you're somebody, why in the hell would you say you're Roger Waters?
Great point.
It had to be Roger Waters.
I mean, I might have met Roger Waters and got his autograph on a cocktail napkin.
See you on the dark side of the moon. That's classic Waters.
Get out of here.
Speaking of sinning, his favorite artist, Morgan Wallen, has broken up with the Grammys before the Grammys can hurt him again.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. He's doing the country music, what Drake did. Oh, no, don't read that. He's declining to submit his 37-track, I'm the Problem, for Grammy consideration after failing to win in previous years. A strategy commonly known as you're not breaking up with me, I'm breaking up with you. As Billboard reports, Wallen's team will not enter the artist in any categories, though they will not stop collaborators such as Post Malone or Tate McRae from submitting their duets. He was previously nominated for his work on Post Malone's F1 Trillion with multiple nods for the #1 single, I Had Some Help. He has never won, putting him in a rare company with the Monkees as the only artist to top the Billboard 200 for at least 30 weeks without earning Grammy Gold.
He's an elite company.
Is it a bitch move?
I don't know, man. I can't stand that guy. I can't stand his music. I can't stand him. People love him. I don't get it. I find his music to be absolutely terrible.
Is it terrible or is it just, nothing extraordinary?
Terrible.
Okay.
Not just like, oh, this is not good. It is, to me, atrocious.
And what is it that you don't like about him? Is that because he keeps it real?
Does he keep it real? Who is he? I don't even know if he keeps it real. He's just terrible. Awful music.
I don't know where the bias came from. Is he your Phil Collins of country music?
He is probably even worse. Phil Collins, I can at least acknowledge that he's got some good songs.
Listen, to me, it's like, why acknowledge it? Okay, there are people that have gone entire careers without winning a Grammy that were deserving of a Grammy. Who's to say that whatever you released the years that you were in contention was the best and should have won the Grammy? It's a toss-up. Does a Grammy mean anything to anybody anymore? I guess the acknowledgement is nice, but when you really get down to the basics, I would say just keep submitting and, whatever. You might at some point win that Grammy and realize that doesn't mean anything.
See if I'm wrong. This is his song, title track, I'm the Problem.
You say I'll never change, I'm just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb a flame, gonna burn the whole place down. How do you...
Oh, dude, I kind of like that. I think you got to buy it. There was absolutely nothing wrong with that song.
Okay.
And it was autobiographical, too.
I'm wrong.
I might have to pick me up a Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, you do that.
You know he used the N-word.
See what he thinks of your people.
And there's a viral poop rule that is resonating with ADHDers. And this is why the therapist said it actually works. Do you have an issue decluttering space or a problem?
Decluttering?
Yes.
Oh, my God, yeah. My life is clutter.
All right, there you go. It might feel like a Herculean task that you feel like you cannot tackle decluttering that space. But when you're trying to decide if you should keep or get rid of an item, this is the poop rule.
All right.
Ask yourself this question. If the object had poop on it, would I wash it off or throw it away? It's kind of so simple. It is brilliant. This rule went viral after ADHD content creator Becca Carl posted a video on the social media platform about it, and it racked up 175,000 views before making the rounds on social media sites.
The poop rule.
The poop rule.
So if I'm going through my closet and I go, if this shirt had poop on it, would I throw it away or would I wash it?
Would you put it in the washing machine? Yeah.
That's a pretty good rule. I've been Marie Kondoing it, which is, does this still bring me joy? If so, I keep it. If not, I throw it away. But now I can go Marie Kondo poop. Does this bring me joy? And what would I do if there was poop on it?
Yeah, Carl said the poop rule worked for her because she's a very visual and literal person, and it kept her accountable. And I say, I fortunately have the opposite.
Oh, you just toss stuff willy-nilly?
Yeah, I didn't. Like months later, I go, maybe I should have kept that.
Oh, I wish.
But
I
then
was you.
But then I just move right on. I cannot stand clutter.
I got tons of it.
If you look at my car right now, it doesn't look like anybody ever drives it.
Oh.
If you go into my cabinets in my kitchen, every can is facing the same way. Everything is lined up. If you go into the refrigerator, everything is facing the same way. The drawer. Shelves in the doors, it goes in descending order from height to whatever. I like to be able to open it, peruse, scan, say that's what I need, pull it out and go. I will go back after my wife opens the refrigerator and puts something up. I will sometimes get up from the couch or at some point go to the refrigerator and put it in its proper place.
You and I could not be any more different. If you were to look at my kitchen right now, I'm going to freak you out. I don't even have a silverware separator. I dump all them bitches right in the drawer. Forks, knives, spoons. It's anarchy in my silverware
You're
drawer.
living like an animal, Drew.
I am.
You are living like an animal.
A feral Garabo.
Dawson's Creek. Were you a Dawson's Creek fan?
No, but I like that James Vanderbeek.
Yeah. Full cast is going to reunite for a live script reading to support F. Cancer and James Vanderbeek. It got me to thinking, if you could pick one show that reunited for whatever reason, which show would it be? That cast. I can give you mine. It would be the original cast of ER.
Ooh.
I would love to see, Eric LaSalle, Anthony Edwards, George Clooney, the Latino-looking girl that went on to do something. Juliana Margulies.
Lost.
Lost.
I would
Really?
like to see a Lost reunion of the entire cast because I haven't seen Jack Shepard in a long time. I haven't seen Kate in a long time. Haven't seen Desmond. Any of them. Jin.
Did you like the finale of that show?
I didn't love it. I didn't hate it.
Like other people did?
Yeah, people went apoplectic over it. I thought it fit with the show where you didn't really know what was going on if they had died initially and they were living in purgatory or whatever.
Right.
I loved the program and I love the cast.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Peter Hook and The Light announced a 2026 tour performing New Order's Get Ready in full. Now, two questions on this. Of course, Peter Hook, famously from Joy Division, and he formed New Order when the lead singer, and I'm blanking on his name right. Ian McCullough? No, that's Echo and the Bunnymen.
Yeah.
Ian.
Why are we not able to?
I know, we both know
we
it.
We both know this. Curtis,
Ian Curtis,
hanged himself.
New Order fan?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is Get Ready the album to tour in full?
Not my favorite. I would go the Bizarre Love Triangle.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the album?
Get
it's
Ready.
Not a D's Nut Joke.
Yeah. No. Get Ready.
Let me see. That's got. Not one single song you recognize.
That's so
None. Released in 2001.
Yeah.
Crystal, 60 Miles an Hour, Turn My Way, Vicious Streak, Primitive Notion, Slow Jam, Rock the Shack, Someone Like You, Close Range, Run Wild. I know none of those songs.
Yeah, that's kind of
weird.
Which got me to thinking, and I'll give you mine. If you had your favorite band, which album would you want them to play in full if they were going to do it? With me, with David Bowie, it would be Outside, which I think was released in 95, which is my favorite album by him. And that's the one I want to see him play in full.
Beastie Boys, Hello Nasty, but they're never going to do it because MCA's dead. So I'm going to go with James Lade. Which I will be seeing them perform.
Hello Nasty, huh?
Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I realize that technologically, sonically, it's their first album when Mixmaster Mike joined the band, and he changed their sound completely. It's a richer, deeper sound.
What were the hits off Hello Nasty?
Oh man, that was Intergalactic, Body Movin', etc.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Sounds 3 MCs and 1 DJ.
What was the one that wasn't licensed?
Check Your Head.
No, the one.
Paul's Boutique.
No, it was
Ill Communication.
Ill Communication.
Brilliant.
That's
great
the one.
album.
Yeah, that's the one I think resonates with me more.
Phenomenal album.
Yeah. But you'd still go with Hello Nasty.
Yeah, just those songs are the jam.
Okay, there you go, and that's the Mo Better Show.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're welcome.
Just give you a little 3 MCs and 1 DJ real quick, to show you what I'm.
Nobody can do it like makes me
so deeper in the sound. Like the way it's produced, this is the start of the album, super disco breaking, and this really sets the tone. It's just a different sound for Beastie Boys. It's a cool sound, you know?
I like this.
The whole album has that just a different kind of sound.
It's raucous.
Yeah. And then they go into these songs. Not just rap jams, but songs. Sneaking Out the Hospital. This is one of my favorite instrumentals by Beastie Boys. Hello Nasty. Sneaking Out the Hospital. This sounds deeper and richer than their other stuff, you know? Raucous.
Nasty, if you will.
I will. Hang tight when we come back. If you have not seen the viral song from Namibia with a very passionate female educator leading a classroom of kids in a song about private parts, you're about to, and it's going to be real good. Next on Drew Garabo Live. Some great events by the Fran Hosh Law Group. You can learn them by going to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page, or you can just listen up because tonight it's the magical night. It is bike night at Quaker Steak and Lube, where they have phenomenal wings already underway. It gets going until 10 o'clock. Tomorrow night, the Thursday Classic Car Night at Quaker Steak and Lube from 4 to 8. Bert's Great American Bike Night at Harley-Davidson Bert's Barracuda 6 to 10. Friday, join Maurice at the Pinellas County Jeep Club Show and Shine event. Quaker Steak and Lube, 6 to 10. He won't really be there, but he does have a Jeep. Saturday, it's Pet Day. Wiener Dog Derby at the Harley-Davidson Bert's Barracuda. I like a nice Wiener Dog Derby. And Sunday, Rock of the Decades tribute concert for The Cure. Quaker Steak and Lube, noon to 7. Again, for more info, go to lawfran.com or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. And thank you, Fran, for being such a great community partner.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks like eastbound and westbound Courtney Campbell Causeway dealing with activity. Thankfully, westbound is off to the right shoulder. Eastbound looks like partial right lane blockage, both beyond the Causeway shelter when it's known as Gulf to Bay. Eastbound traffic delayed about 15 minutes. Westbound definitely less into Pinellas. Delay down in Manatee County State Road 64 westbound beyond I-75. We're looking at 15 minutes or so now. Clearing stages for that earlier crash. A crash on the I-4 on-ramp to 301 South in Hillsborough, backing up traffic both roadways. Pretty typical disruptions otherwise in the county. This is Eric with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you through.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it. To ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Setting here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Hey y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Come on, man.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
O'Reilly.
Did you know 1 in 4 car batteries is weak and needs to be replaced? O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free in or out of your vehicle. We can help you find the best battery for your vehicle and budget. O'Reilly Auto Parts has batteries starting at just $89.99. Get your battery tested for free today at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Certified fresh, and what critics are calling the best movie of the year, period. 28 years later with Ralph Fiennes, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Jodie Comer, and directed by Academy Award winner Danny Boyle, is now available to watch on digital.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah & Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Quiet night tonight. Skies becoming mostly clear. Lows about 79. Rain chances go back up Thursday and Friday. In fact, on Thursday, showers and thunder showers developing before noon. We'll see high temperatures in the low 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Many moons ago, Jurassic 5 began their quest to put real hip-hop on the radio.
Ask the Dom is up next. He just asked me if that poop rule was real. I said yes, and he rubbed poop on my shirt and said, "You gonna keep that?" I said, "I love this shirt." I'm the HIP, HOP, been since 1983. R to the APPIN. 84 was the year I picked up the pen. At the same time, breaking, trying to come on in, but I was already in since way back when. 1975, the saga began. R to the OBOTIN. Charlie Tudor. 81, I was POPPIN. 1982, DJN. 83, it was all about Run DMC, man. A game banger taught me how to break dance then. The same year I picked up the pen and wrote my Charlie Tuna coming in here with that baritone is amazing. You can see him with Slightly Stupid when they play. And talk about the new jam that came out. And from the way the beat was laid out. And all the MCs that turned the place out. And we would say our rhymes to the beat right, but we never indulged in the street life. And now we all good to go. J5 is rocking on your radio. I was in a city, and my room I'd sit, popping off quick cause I could sing a little bit with my high top fade and matching. One of the most underrated rap acts on the planet, Jurassic 5. Is the reason that a brother evolved, and I was so involved I ain't gonna lie to none of y'all. By the time I start rhyming in the late, here comes Charlie. Charlie was crazy. 1989's the number. This is the summer on some get rich come up. Quest switch the drum up. Invested some of my best years. Because of it, I rep with some of the best kids that done it. My love dates back to the show. That's incredible. Brothers who lack revenue spent on their back several times. Hell yeah. Happy Radio Day. Thanks for keeping us on the radio. It's funny the things that go viral. Now, other than like childish songs that we would taunt each other with, do you remember any songs like in school where they would sing about lessons about the private parts? Oh, hell no. Me either. I was trying to think of one today when I saw this viral video, and I couldn't come up with any. But like I remember Milk, Lemonade, Around the Corner Fudge is Made. That wasn't really a song. This lady in Namibia is going viral because of the passionate delivery of this song for school-age kids about your private parts and why other people shouldn't touch them.
These are my private parts, private parts, private parts. These are my private parts. No one should touch them. No one should squeeze them. And if you touch my private parts, private parts, private parts. And if you touch my private parts, I will tell my mother. I will tell my father. I will tell my teacher.
It's important. These are your private parts. 800-771-1025. She's just very, very passionate about it. And I don't think we had any songs like that back when we went to school. But then again, we didn't have an overwhelming amount of perverts looking to touch our private parts.
You probably did. You just didn't know.
That's true. I just love her delivery. And if you watch a video, she is very, very emphatic about not touching the private parts.
These are my private parts, private parts, private parts. These are my private parts. No one should touch them.
Brilliant. 800-771-1025 is our number.
What's the name of that? Is private parts?
It's just called private parts, I guess.
Would it be on like Siri?
No, TikTok. If you look up, I
think Bowie would love that song.
She just heard you say her name, Siri. Yeah, I think most kids probably would. If you had to guess, the average fantasy football player, how many leagues do you think they are in?
Oh man, this is so outside of me. 3?
I'm so glad you said that, because I have limited myself this year to 3 fantasy football leagues, and I feel like that's the perfect number. People who don't play fantasy football probably think 3 leagues. What the hell do you need with 3 leagues? Those who play fantasy football are like, you're only in 3 leagues. It becomes a job during football season if you're in 4 or 5 or even more. Like, I want football to be at least somewhat enjoyable. When I'm watching Red Zone and I have 4 or 5 teams, there's no joy to be found in it, because every player on your team is going to be a player that you're playing against in some other league. So you're like, oh, I hope Derrick Henry has a good day, but not a great day, because he's on this team in this league, but I'm playing against him. It becomes so cockamamie. And so this year, I think I have limited myself successfully to only 3 leagues, which will mean football is going to be a lot more enjoyable. And if you are a novice fantasy football player and you don't really know too much about this year's draft, I would be very, very high on that new Buccaneers rookie wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka. I always want to say Emeka Okafor, but he was a basketball player. This Emeka Egbuka kid has been killing it in training camp in the preseason. I believe Jalen McMillan just had a bad injury, and I mean bad. He fell on his head, and he's got some severe, I don't think severe damage, but I think he's going to be out for a hot minute. Ooh. And another FYI to those of you who play fantasy football, that San Francisco receiver DeMarcus Robinson is suspended for the first 3 weeks of the season. I think it's a PED or a DUI or some initials that caused it. But I cannot wait till fantasy football season gets underway, and we're talking fantasy football all the time. It's great.
I joined the fantasy football league.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to meet at Glory Days on Sunday and pick.
You didn't show up to the live draft?
I got no time.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I realize I have no time for real life, let alone fantasy.
Well, let me tell you, the live draft, especially if you're not friends with everybody, can be very, very annoying and cumbersome.
And long, correct?
And long.
Yes.
If you got a 12-team league and you're picking like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rounds, it's going to take you all day. And then you got everybody busting balls. You got everybody, like, I would rather do just an online draft.
And then it's at a bar, and it didn't start until 5, so now everybody's going to be drunk. And I just couldn't do it.
Oh, why'd you take a kicker in the first round? All those funny jokes. No, thank you. But I have a draft. Oh, my God, we have a draft tomorrow night for the CMG League. And then Saturday, a draft for another. I'm in 2 dynasty leagues, which means you keep your players every season. Instead of picking a whole new team, you keep your players. You can let go of some, so you're only drafting like a couple of rounds, which very, very bearable. Thank you very much for listening to the program today on National Radio. I can't believe it, Maurice. Where does the time go? Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot for listening to our show. Stick around for live radio at night.
I gotta go. Handle everything. What would you? I think my car's on fire.
It is a thing. It is an absolute thing. Live radio at night. Get your legal questions in now. You can call and Spike will put you on hold. 800-771-1025. And don't forget, Achieva Credit Union is our community partner. They are helping us with the Bay It Forward toy drive on September 20th at Marker 48 in Brooksville, a great little brew pub. Achieva is so awesome. They do it all, from auto loans to mortgages to helping you out with your financial fitness. They have a certified financial counselor in every branch. You get great service. They care a lot about you. They care a lot about this community, and it is an honor and a privilege to be partnered up with them. And I'm a member, too. AchievaCU.com if you'd like to join. ACHIEV.ACU.com for Achieva Credit Union, a certified member of the NCUA. Thank you to them. Thank you to you. Thank you to everybody. Have yourself a great night. Stick around for AskTheDom.com. Bye-bye and take care.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. It's the time of year when stuff comes back. School, football, hockey, pumpkin spice, and the Bone Bonus. Listen to The Bone for details on how you can win $1,000 5 times a day. The Bone Bonus returns Monday, August 25th. The keyword start at 8 a.m. Come get your cash. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Proceed with caution. 75 South and Hills Road. The off-ramp to Fletcher Avenue has a crash, and crew on the scene. Looks like right lane blockage. Still have that earlier crash. I-4 West, ramp to 301 South, backing up traffic not quite to the 75 off-ramp. Smattering of other slowdowns like 275 North into downtown. The Courtney Campbell Causeway eastbound still dealing with that earlier wreck. About a 5 to 10 minute delay on Gulf to Bay as you head toward the Causeway Shelter. They cleared that wreck completely in Manatee County. State Road 64 at around I-75. This is Eric with traffic.
Ken Ganley has over 1,000 new Kias in stock and on sale. Shop online at KenGanleyKiaNewportRichie.com.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Right now at International Diamond Center, you buy the ring, we'll buy the honeymoon. It's IDC's Summer of Romance with romantic getaways for everyone. 3 days in a fabulous city, 4 nights on a luxury cruise, or 5 days at an all-inclusive tropical resort. It's happening now through the end of August on practically every purchase. For example, spend $3,500 at IDC now, get a fabulous piece of jewelry, and we'll give you a 3-day getaway to one of over a dozen romantic cities. Spend $5,000 at IDC and we'll give you a 3 to 4 night cruise for 2, including port fees and taxes. And listen, if you spend $10,000 on anything, you'll get 5 nights at a luxury Rio all-inclusive resort. Don't miss this amazing offer exclusively at IDC. Get something beautiful to celebrate your love and get a free getaway on us. Now through August 31st at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
I met my wife in law school at the University of Florida. She was from upstate New York and I was from Kentucky. We met at a daily mass at St. Augustine's. She was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my life. After communion, I followed her out of the church and got her phone number. The rest is history. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Little did we know that one day we would have 4 children and the largest injury firm in the world. All 4 work in the business. It's a family business. Did I ever see this coming? Hell no. We just worked very hard and treated our clients like we would want to be treated, like family. It's a full-service injury firm, auto accidents, medical malpractice, workers' compensation, Social Security, and insurance disputes. We're open 24/7, 365 days a year. Visit forthepeople.com and we can get to work on your case. No recovery, no fee. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Attention taxpayers. If you owe $5,000 or more and have missed another tax deadline, you're officially on the IRS's radar. The IRS has resumed aggressive collections. That means wage garnishments, bank levies, even seizures of your home, car, or retirement accounts. If you owe $5,000 or more and missed the deadline, you're stacking new debt on top of what you already owe. Call Priority Tax Relief now. Their experts fight back fast and are saving their clients millions in tax debt every month.
I owed over $50,000 and they settled it for pennies on the dollar. These guys are as legit as they come.
After speaking on my behalf with the IRS, my entire debt of $25,000 will be eliminated.
Whether you've received collection letters or you're already facing liens and garnishments, call for your free consultation. There are no upfront fees. Priority Tax Relief. Let's make your taxes our priority. Call 800-503-8358. 800-503-8358. 800-503-8358.
Priority Tax Relief. Summer was fun, but it's time to get your home fresh and clean for the fall. Call Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning today. 813-375-9960. Right now at Zero Res, for a limited time, get a free hallway cleaned with 3 rooms of carpet for only $129. Call now at 813-375-9960 and mention my name, Galvin, to get a free hallway cleaned with 3 rooms of carpet for only $129. Do it now. Book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res, it's the right way to clean.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
The following program is sponsored and doesn't necessarily reflect the opinions of 102.5 The Bone. Enjoy.
The following hour was paid for by the host and does not necessarily reflect the opinion of 102.5 The Bone.
Please rise. Court is now in session.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Oh, guilty, but with a real good excuse.
I object, Your Honor. This trial is a travesty. It's a travesty of a mockery of a sham, a mockery of a travesty of 2 mockeries of a sham.
You must learn the law.
Your Honor, I object. What does this have to do with anything?
Oh, I'll take the case.
And now, live from the WeatherTight Windows studio, it's the Ask the Dom Show.
You are out of order. You're out of order. You're out of order. The whole trial is out of order.